Mm, what's up, chat? Mr.Renken's back at it, back at it again. Whatever. I don't know. What are we doing today? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We flood the room with random people. What's up? What's up? We back at it again. July 3rd. Hanging out at an empty school building. They've slowly cleared out the hallway though. It's looking nice. I think they're planning on waxing on Monday. But everything's being paused because my room is a total disaster. I think they're waiting to wax my room before they do the hallway because all the other rooms are all done. Anyways, what's up, chat? Bigfoot here. Just kidding. Almost 4th of July. Do I play these games before? Mr. E. Jr. says. Yeah, I'm going back and forth. Do I finish Kobe, the 4 we voted on, or do we go back to the meme wall and do a meme today? Either way, I don't care. I'm going to paint stuff no matter what. I was going to stream yesterday, but I've had a lot of yard work to do, and I had 2 root canals done on Monday, so here we are. Kobe. We need player 456. Yes, I finally watched the season after being on pain meds. I was sitting laying in bed just watching Netflix, getting caught up on all the shows I've been missing. So finally watched the new season of Squid Games. And then last night I watched Ironheart, which the concept of Ironheart, it was all right. The way they played it off, I don't know what they're thinking. But putting Mephisto in there, Sacha Baron Cohen, literally the last episode's the best episode. Anyways, how do you get shadowbanned? I don't know. I just noticed my views on my stuff, like people keep saying they don't see my content at all. So I read online that YouTube does that. So, B-Boy, do I remember you? No, I don't know. There's so many people. I'm horrible with names. I remember profile pictures or faces. So, anyways, welcome back. Random bids, Kobe is greater than 456. This is probably true. Player 456 is more trending right now because it's new. Squid Games just came out. So it's been talked about. Same thing, a lot of people asked me to paint that soccer player Diego because I guess he passed away just the other day in a car wreck. So that's the thing, how the internet works. Everything is all about what's going on right now, current. Internet is what it is. So talking about Kobe is like that stuff happened a long time ago. But if it was a long time ago when I was painting the wall, everybody'd be like, oh, we got to put Kobe on there right now. So, but either way, we'll do both. It's just, what am I going to paint tonight? I haven't decided yet. Well, let's see. Shy Guy's here. He wants Slay Monk. Yeah, that'll have to come later. Matte Pat. I don't know what Matte Pat is. I'm going to have to Google that. Matte Pat. My wife says I need to paint the Indian boy that's like on the front of a boat and he's like sitting there and he's aura farming, I guess. I guess that's the new Matte Pat. Did he pass away or announce his retirement? I don't know. I looked at Maxwell on the meme wall. Yeah, we'll probably get the cat, Maxwell the cat, on there at some point. Abraham Lincoln, yeah, we'll get him. Probably, maybe, at some point. Maybe we'll have a couple presidents. We'll do a Mount Rushmore kind of thing. Let's see. Rip to the people on the wall. Yep. The thing about making these legends is a lot of the videos are very emotional. It's kind of different from memes where it's funny and uplifting and just kind of goof around, listen to music. These ones are a little bit more serious. Jesus, yeah, I have to somehow play the political game because this is a school and whatnot. It just takes one unhappy parent to ruin it all. So, Jesus on the wall, I got to find a way to get him up there. Let's see. What did I do with the dried paint? I put it in a picture frame. Actually, I put it in a, what is those, shadow box? I have not figured out where to put it. I tried thinking about putting it on the wall of the meme wall, because that was all the paint that was used. But everywhere I hung it up, it like blocked the view of a meme, so it just doesn't fit. So, let's go on a journey real fast. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Anyways, can you do Technoblade? I already had a Technoblade. Well, I added the pig from Minecraft movie for Technoblade. It's kind of like, he said he preferred to be Technoblade more than himself, Alex, which is interesting. So anyways, here is that paint block. It's like 30 pounds. It's hard to even carry this with my left arm, and I work out, so this thing's heavy. It's just a way weird here. So let's see. Whoop. I'll flip you all around. I don't know. I thought about putting it up right here because I have a hook, but it like covers up the nylon cat. And then I was like, I really wanted it above the water fountain, but Doge is there, so I think it's like put it up here and make it look like Elmo is holding it. So, I don't know. It's hard to decide where to put this thing. Just cover the Doge. Yeah. Let's cover Doge and then we'll put them on the wall of Legends. So I'm probably gonna, what I'm do, because it's so heavy and it'll probably just put a lot of weight on the wall, is I'll probably set it on a shelf. Because I did kind of the same thing when I painted that back wall. I used a styrofoam plate, and so just every day I kept adding more and more paint to it, but it's just like, it's heavy. What's crazy enough, this is all the paint that was left from painting that back wall. The one in the shadow box, that was for the hallway. So clearly this wall took a lot less time than the hallway did. So anyways, Juice World, everybody, Juice World. Don't know, maybe. I put my stuff on TikTok and it's slowly starting to blow up. I feel like my TikTok finally got unshadow banned, or who knows. It goes through waves where like I'll get a ton of views and then like none. And so something's up. But anyways, everybody's watching the Legends wall thing, and so a lot of people asked for Juice World, and there was like a huge comment war, people saying you spelled the person that commented the name wrong. And I was like, good Lord, people are so sensitive. I think people just like to argue. So who is Diego Jota? I believe he's a professional soccer player. I don't really watch soccer, so I don't know a ton about, but I will do what the internet wants me to do. So that's one of those things. That's like when we painted Omni-Man on the wall right there. What was it? Was it after we painted I Am Steve? There was a video we did I Am Steve, and I said the top comment on this video, I'll paint whatever, and then there was a battle between Caked Up Omni-Man or I'll play these games before. But then again, here we are probably going to paint. I've played these games before. So anyways, All right, let me read the chat real fast. So right now I have Good Boy ready to go. I played these games, and then we also have the Anakin. I have the high ground. Put the paint on the left jacket of Mom. Wait. Mom, come pick me up. Okay. Well, then you're putting it so low. I like to, when you hang up art, you want to hang it up eye level. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yourself, a nail shocked Thanos from Squid Games. Let's see. Yourself. Are you sure? Who are you? Let's see. Do I made a steak mark? I don't know what that is. Yo, where's me DoorDash? Well, I chose to paint instead of DoorDash, so I told myself either I do YouTube or I go deliver DoorDash for money. Gotta pay the bills somehow. Kobe. Vinci would be cool. Luca. I'll eat the paint. Okay. It is edible. It is toxic free, supposedly. I wouldn't want to eat it. Dipper from Gravity Falls. B-Boy wants a shout out. What's up, B-Boy? Welcome to the chat. Anyways, how do y'all find me? Is it pull up on your feed, or are you guys just like on lives all night long and you're just like, whoa, look, Mr.Renken, he says, I need a shave. Good Lord. Looking scruffer. Let's see. Let's go like this. Is that better? Is that like the grandpa do? Back in my day, kids, we went uphill both ways. Many, many wishes to you. May your future be beautiful as you are. Keep smiling. All right, well, thank you. Dino Boy wants a shout out. What's up, Dino Boy? Are you making more money doing YouTube than DoorDash? I really don't do DoorDash, but I thought about it. Sign it up. That's where it's like easiest job you can just start. Anybody can do it. You just like boom, 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 just do it. So they don't really do job interviews and stuff. Anybody can do it. Oh, let's see. A nail shot or wrist yelling Carl. Carl! Those are both pretty good, cheese lover. Wi-Fi skeleton. Has anybody found out a new meme? I feel like my wife found a new meme. The boy on the boat Aura farming. Luka Doncic. Doncic? Did I say that right? Duo is tired, says hi with a wavy hand. Cheese lovers gots to go. Let's see. Foza 89 Wi-Fi skeleton. Let me Google. You guys help. You help me research stuff. Then again, I could make all these decisions myself and just do whatever I want to do. But I'd rather do what the internet wants. Figure out what y'all into. Wi-Fi skeleton. Is that an artist? Said he died on May 5th. See, I didn't know him. All right, well, I'll put him on the list. We'll think about it. Luka Don is getting traded. Is that a legendary moment? I don't know. Bro, gotta go too soon. Gummy Lover 28. Thanks for coming, but sorry you got to go. Any more quotes if you don't remember me? You need more quotes. Well, Mr.Renken always says, because why not? And then whatever great one you typed it up last time sounded good. Do I have any more quotes? Do what makes you happy, right? Find joy in the little things. Appreciate what you got, because you don't know how much time you have left. No, these are just things that all people say. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. Trust. I may or may not be here tomorrow. Trust. It's 4th of July. We have family coming over. Trying to make stuff today, so I don't have to do stuff. But yesterday was like the first time I didn't post a video. I was like, I had a profile picture that I drawn that I could have posted a video, but then I was just like, I think I'm being shadow banned, and I think it's because I posted too much content. I think it was when we did the meme marathon thing, and I posted like 8 videos a day, that YouTube was like, whoa, wait a minute, this guy's spamming with content. And it wasn't like I just spammed the same video over and over. It was newly edited sounds and everything. So I just noticed after that, everything just dropped. But on TikTok, all my videos, I'm getting like 100,000 views every video right now. But on YouTube, I'm only getting like 10 or 5. So I'm telling you, something sus going on. Or people that watch, they're just swiping away. Maybe people are just getting bored. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? Well, I'm doing good. So I don't know about everybody else. Kirshen, look up. What am I looking at? You didn't even see that coming, did you? When we get, I saw some Lamar Jackson edits of me. There was some pretty good ones. I was using the wrong hand, but you can mirror, you can flip in the video app, just mirror it. So then it becomes the right hand, because if I'm like left or right or left, doesn't matter. So how about that one? King Bob, he sees how it is, Mr. Renken. What do you mean? Did you say something before that I missed? What do you mean how it is? Are you the one that made the edit? I'm horrible with names. I'm telling you, I don't remember names very well. So I do need to shave though. Somebody remind me to shave. It's looking rough. It's like my hair, it's like curling on one side. It's almost like I was in the wind and my hair is just going off to the side here. Never had this problem before. All right, make Diego, please. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I've had a lot of people on TikTok, they were mentioning him too. Research, it's not clocking to that. I'm standing on business. It's not clocking to that. Is that new or old? Normally I use my students to help me research this stuff, but they're out for summer break. And then here at Tecumseh, they're always 2 weeks behind everything that's trending. All right, it's not to that. I'm standing on business. Is it the guy with the blue hoodie? Justin Bieber? Is that it? I think that's what he's talking about. Draw yourself on the Legends wall. I already said I'm gonna leave an empty spot just for me. So after I die, someone else can paint me on there. FWH has had a pretty interesting day. Can you paint my profile picture? Maybe chicken, the fat, I don't know, maybe. I don't make promises anymore because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I just do as I do them as I do them. Are you sure? Do you remember me, Sir Mousington? To be honest, kinda. The name sounds familiar. Grab the camera. We already did this, B-boy. Which was it? All right, I gotta scroll. I have to skip way too many. Anyways, iFatBinary says poop over and over again. Add Apollo and I don't know what I can't read. Blah 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 blah. Could you please do a JoJo? I don't know what you. I think you've asked me that yesterday or a couple days ago. Lesigo, hi, what's up? Somebody just got deleted by Exarius the furry. Kidamo, what's up? Love the stand draw. Well, thank you. It was actually easier than I thought it was gonna be. I was thinking the sunglasses was gonna be a bit tricky with the reflection and the change of color, and his eyes, they're kind of weren't visible in any of the photos that I could find of him, but I wanted his eyes to be somewhat seen through the lenses. And so I had to make some adjustments. So, but all in all, I actually got that. I was going to do a live stream yesterday for Stanley, but I just also wanted to get things done faster because every time I do a live, I end up talking to y'all and then I get distracted. Mr. Pengy, I do remember you. You were here on just a couple days ago. Saturday, Sunday? So when we were doing Harambe. Let's see. Hello, Ion, please. Say hello, Ion, please. Hello, Ion? Eon? Ion? Yeah. Do the Pope. I haven't decided yet. Oh my God, it's the cool wall guy. Is that what I go by? The cool wall guy? I went to the dentist on Monday and my dental hygienist was like, hey, I know you. You're that guy that paints memes on the wall. And I was like, oh wow, small world. So anyways, and so that was an interesting conversation. So somehow, I think it's because when I make a lot of these videos, I think the location, I put the location, and so people that live nearby, I think my videos pop up on their feeds randomly. B-Boy, thanks for coming. It's all right. Adios. Mr. Renken, do you remember what I requested for the Wall of Legends? I probably wrote it down, but I don't, FWH. My brain works difficultly. Let's see. I'll play the guessing game. I'll just look at my list here. Is it Hachiko the dog? Do Baby 222 as a legend? The baby won the whole thing without moving or doing anything. Have you guys seen? Oh, Rick May. No, I did not. Let me write that down. I guess I didn't write that down. I thought I did. Wait. I can't find my regular size Sharpie, so I only can find a super large one. Thanks for stopping by. Do Walter the dog? All right. Anyways, do they have to be dead or dead? No, they do not have to be dead. Right now, I'm doing a lot of the dead ones. I'm trying to get the ones that are like most iconic people, and then I'm also doing like ones as they happen. Just trying to stay trending. It's social media, so it is what it is. But I'll put some living ones on there. Everybody that we think of as the greatest of all time of different things, we'll put them up there. Because in the end, they'll probably will die at some point, and so they already made that legendary status. You wrote down yet? I just wrote down Rick May right now. And more poops in the chat. Hey, it's okay. I talk about poop a lot at school with my students because I had a special needs kid that we used to joke about poop all the time, and so it was kind of like our thing. And he actually got me a book at the end of the year for being his favorite teacher, and it's about everybody poops. So anyways, Thomas the Goat says LeBron. Is LeBron the GOAT? Because there's the debate, like Michael Jordan, and then LeBron, and then, you know, Kobe, and so, good Lord, there's a lot of great basketball players. Oh, that's wholesome. Yeah, I know, wholesome. Things we talk about. But anyways, Chadwick Boseman, yeah, we'll get him. I got a plan. We'll probably do a Black Panther because I like Marvel stuff, and so, and then put the picture of the actor. Horses. Okay, okay. Sorry, I have to type in all caps, but can you draw my profile pic? If not, it's okay. I'm just wondering. Beautyfly598. I need to actually go and click on my channel and click on live because it's hard to read from my camera, but I can read from the computer easily. Well, actually, not easily, but better. I probably should be wearing my glasses, but they hurt my nose. So anyways, Beautyfly, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I try not to make all these promises because I end up making a ton of stuff all the time, and then I forget, and then people get all mad at me because they're like, oh, you forgot. And it's just like, there's just so many things that are asked. Like, there's so many people. I never thought I would be in this predicament. Why won't it let me click on myself? My computer is wigging out. we're gonna reboot it before I start painting. Cause oh wait, let me put the poll out real fast. What should we paint tonight? What to paint? Kobe or I've played these games. Meme. Alright. We are not horses, we are humans, and humans are ... Is that the meme, or is that like his? Because I know that's like the end of it, where he can't decide if we are making a meme out of that. Miss Reagan, remember when you said you would draw my profile a long time ago? See, King Bob, this is what I'm talking about. I don't remember this, but everybody says like, "Oh, Miss Reagan, you told me," and I already know I've for sure been saying like I'm not making promises anymore. But if you're like saying this was like 3 years ago, I made a promise, then I don't know. King Bob, I'll try to get to everybody. I will try to paint every single person. I do have a plan. I'm waiting for them to wax the floors so that I can like officially get my room back to organized and decorated. But all of the profile pictures, I'm trying to get this to load real fast. But all of the profile pictures, I'm going to put them up on one of my walls and kind of cover the entire wall with profile pictures. Kind of like staple them up there. Let's see. All right. There we go. I have chat on my computer. Chat, there you are. But anyways, let's see if we go in my classroom real fast. I think this back wall, it's like, got the black paper. I think I'm gonna try and just cover the whole wall with profile pictures. But anyways, most of the profile pictures that I've been drawing, they're about a 9-inch circle. So it's not gonna take very long to fill that wall. So then I also thought about coming up here and maybe like one of these walls, rather than painting the walls, just come out here and put all the profile pictures up. But then like Mod Podge them on so like the school can never take them down. Be mean like that. Duck says, so will you draw me? I don't know. Maybe not. You never know, it's random. It's like a lottery system, guys. It's a lottery system. All right, Curb said hi. Yeah, 4th of July tomorrow. We had some people from England last time we were live, and I was like, how you feel about the 4th of July? But it's before their time. They don't understand it. Let's see, Duck. Mr.Renken says hello. Wait a minute. Somebody must be at home on my account saying hello. Identity theft is a true crime. Whoever is logged in as me, it's either my daughter or my wife. Yes, but who? I do leave my computer on at home, logged in and everything, so it could be Mrs. Renken. But usually my daughter, Emery, is the one on her phone, and she's always on YouTube, so you never know. Duolingo. We have Duolingo is tired, and now we have Duolingo. You have more than one daughter. Uh-oh, it's the oldest daughter. There's no way you're logged in on my account. I don't believe it. There's no way, because if you were, you would be logged in as Avery. Anyways, one sec. Please do my profile picture on the meme wall because it's a daily meme. That's a meme? Wow, eliminate no freaking way. What is that? Number 1. Xarius Defari is number 1. He is the GOAT with 75 XP. I don't know, top fan. I didn't know that was a thing. We have fans? J. Vaughn Davis is number 2. didn't even know that existed. Who is the, wait, why doesn't it show that on my camera, but I can see it over here on the laptop? It's in chat, it's a new thing, but it stops at 75. Can I play it? Huh. That's weird. I don't know. They should allow it to go endlessly so that people can compete. Nerd Kuna says my profile picture. Yep, maybe. We'll see. Michael Jackson, Lamar Jackson. Let's see. Can you paint my profile? Ender Spider. I think I actually already started drawing yours. Not sure. Looks familiar. I could be wrong. Right now I'm working on, there's like 20 profile pictures that I've already kind of started sketching out. I just need to color them in. And so the way I actually did it is I went and I looked at my most, when you log into a YouTuber account and you have a community tab that shows you like your top fan that's like comments the most or responds the most or has the most hearted comments and stuff like that. And I went through and I literally just found like the top 15. Yeah, that's how I did the next ones. So some people are like, not fair. It is what it is for now. So we'll do more. I've got, I don't know, however long I'm alive. Have you looked into the Boy Kisser meme yet? Yes, I have. And I'm still undecided. We'll probably, maybe we'll put a poll out. Let's see, have you ever heard about the option of choosing a Negro or a tree grow or flower grow or leap grow? No, I've not. I feel like you're playing me. Excuse me, you aren't dying anytime soon. Hope that is the plan. Anyways, the what? LMAO, right. Haha, you, what to paint. All right, so we got to go and look at the poll. Where are we at right now? We're at 45% Kobe, 55%. I've played these games before me. I'm gonna give it about 1 more minute and we're gonna start painting. So we're gonna let chat decide. Unless somebody wants to make a donation, and then they decide. They trump all the votes. Just saying, I told you it's this or DoorDash, guys. Let's see. Magarang says I'm the best. Well, thank you. If you think so. Just going with it. Paint Diego Jota. Right now, just he trumps Kobe. You're telling me I gotta paint him over Kobe Bryant? I don't know. What makes one person more important than another person? You can't do DoorDash. You are too cute. Someone will steal me. Okay, see? This sounds like Mrs. Renken, because my daughter would not talk like that. Let's see. Oh, snap. This is how, see, I'm at the school working, and then she misses me. So now she's like, I'll just go on the live chat so I can see your beautiful face. Love you too. Anyways. Rambo, I see what you're doing. All right, Mr. Cool Wallman, you are the best. Well, thank you. Mr. Cool Wallman, that's gonna be my new nickname. Either that or the guy that paints memes on it. Well, now I'm not painting just memes on the wall. I'm painting legendary people. Anyways, so see, aha, busted. Anyways, Kobe. All right, we're running out. Time is up. What did we decide with? We are ending the poll. And it turned into what? Oh, look how close this. I feel like you guys did that on purpose. You were voting it back and forth. We're at 51% Kobe. All right, I guess we're painting Kobe. Galaxy. Is that a weird way of spelling galaxy? Let's see. That would actually be a fast um, profile picture to draw. So I may do that just for quickness. So I don't have to sit hours at a chair hunched over trying to. Like the last one I made of the wolf, good lord, that was like 6 hours straight and some serious back pain. So, anyways, Kobe, then do okay. Yeah, I'll probably finish Kobe, and then we're gonna switch to the meme mural and do a couple memes, and then I'll switch back because I'll put a poll out, figure out what's after Kobe. Like I said, people want me to do Diego Jota, and also we got like Robin Williams and Chester Bennington that have been highly requested, and then Juice World and some others. I'm trying to figure out. We need some more females right now. Got a lot of guys, a lot of dudes on the wall. Like I was looking at my meme mural. I have the girl from Nice Catch Cheer. We got Ballerina Cappuccino, and then Dora, and then that's it. So, well, I guess Grumpy Cat. I think Grumpy Cat was the girl. So, it's a boy, Mr. Renken. Already did Coach Walt. Yes, just saying. Someone please, who is Kobe? Kobe Bryant. He played for the Lakers. He died in a helicopter crash with his daughter a few years ago. So, anyways, maybe start a Twitter. I do have a Twitter. I just don't really use it. Would people like to see me on Twitter? Like it's that I've for some reason every time I use Twitter or anything I've ever noticed, it's usually for like stocks and companies that promote their brands. So I guess if I'm like, I guess there's YouTubers out there that promote themselves on Twitter, but anyways, Mrs. Rachel, is that one girl? It's like for the kids. Nice job, you did it. Let's see, Mia Gotcha Life. It's my birthday today. My daughter plays a lot of Gotcha Life stuff. Let's see, happy birthday. Almost like every time I'm live, it's always somebody's birthday. We sang happy birthday the last time. Mrs. Renken, are you there? I don't know. She probably got bored of me. She probably at home making teachers pay teachers stuff. Jamming out to some, oh, nope, she's still watching. Uh-oh. Paint the to be continued meme on the second meme wall. There's a meme that's called to be continued? Well, let's see. To be continued. We're gonna do, let's see. Oh, that just gave me photos of ending credits. I feel like every movie series right now is now doing the to be continued nonsense. For the meme wall, can you paint Michael Rossum? Nice meme. Yeah, that's a classic one. That and the Success Kid. Or the girl that's like in the back seat of the car. There's so many like classic memes that I haven't got yet. The thing about meme walls, it's a huge wall that we've got plenty of space to add more. So I'm trying to blend old memes and new memes and kind of somewhat a little bit old memes and kind of do a Mod Podge. I'm not seeing anything about to be continued. Maybe it is too new and nothing's popping up on the Googles. But anyways, Rosa Parks, yeah, we might think about her, getting her up there. We do, like I said, we need more females. Famous females, legendary. Question. Is the next Bob Ross? The next? I don't know about that. Bob Ross is unique. So am I. So a new Bob Ross? However you want to think about it. Let's see. So-and-so has been timed out for 300 seconds. Yowzers. No internet nerd. It's his birthday or her. I don't know. It's a neutral name. So their birthday too. Well, happy birthday. July 3rd. You're probably 14 years old. Just guessing. You should do Old Man Joe Eni Fortnite time. I did watch a new AI meme where it's like the old man's like on the front porch and he sees the school bus driving by and he's like, "Let's go, boys. We're gonna get this dub." And whatever, and it was like when you're old and you have, or it's like 2050 and you're got Alzheimer's, and it's like you remember the days of playing Fortnite, and he picks up his old like pickaxe. I thought that was pretty fun use of AI. The 26th of June, and we missed out. Uh-oh. Nerd Kuna, I'm sorry. Happy late birthday. How about that? Doge is on the wall. We already got Doge. We have him on the meme wall because the meme is what made him famous, and so we're going with that. So, but if we really, really want to paint him again, I'll do it. So it's okay. It was actually not that hard to paint. Last week your teacher said Skibbity. Oh my god, Skibbity toilet. We actually painted Skibbity toilet only because I said if we got to 10,000 subs, I would do it, and I didn't think we were gonna hit it. And next thing you know, it was like 3 days later, boom, 10,000. We blew up pretty fast, and then we've kind of just stalled. So anyways, if you're here, hit that like button. Just saying, it's free. Gotta go. Let's see. I'm so happy I met Mr.Renken. Glad we always notice. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Have a good day. You too, Beautyfly. Thanks for coming. Ruby Bridge or Malala. What? Ruby Bridge or Malala. Yeah, Malala. That would be good. I don't know Ruby Bridge, though. How do you know these names? I've never heard. American activists. Ooh. Could be. All right, let's see. I gotta get started. We gotta start painting. I'll never go home. My wife's gonna be mad at me. I'm embarrassed. We are talking after you get home. Uh-oh. I'm in the doghouse. I don't know who somebody is. Huh. That's okay. You should add the YouTuber dream. I do like dreams on animations. I think they're very fun and simple. Anyways, let's see. We need to get set up. I just use my stools because it's what I have available. So we are going to get some paint. I'm gonna try and move this up higher because Kobe on the wall is set up a lot higher. To open the door. Open the door, guys. Open the door. Muhammad Ali, definitely. That'd be a good one. Classic. Alright, now we fill the paint palette with paint. We're going to start off with some, let's see. I don't know how much we're going to need, but we have Titanium White by Saks. School specialty, if you'd like to sponsor. That would be nice. I'm tired of paying for this out of my pocket. It's getting expensive because this is a really big wall. Gabe the dog, maybe. Now we have some Mars Black, not just black, but Mars Black. I do want to try the one black that's like the blackest black in existence, just because I want to see how it does, how much the light does not reflect. Wish I could speak. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. So are you going to do Old Man Jonini Fortnini? Is that a meme? Or is it a real person? Is he a legend or is that a meme? Who said that? Who said that? There's that new meme going around. It's like, who said that? Where people, they're like talking this way out of the camera and they're speaking facts. And they're like, who said that? You should get a real job. YouTube is fake. What? Who said that? I have a real job, teaching. It's okay. It's not the greatest day in the world, but it is what it is. Maybe it'll get better. Somebody tell me that teaching will get better. Give me hope. Let's see. Add yourself. A lot of people keep saying I should add myself to the wall, and all I say to that is, I've added my profile picture to the meme wall, and then inside my classroom, I added my face to my cabinet, and so I feel like that's gonna really make me feel egocentric if I keep adding myself everywhere, and then I don't know. I'm not a very egocentric person. I'm the furthest from that. I tend to spend my day helping other people do all the things that they want. I don't really spend a lot of time focusing on myself. Then again, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't want to be that guy. So humble. See, Miss Renken understands. Just kidding. Anyways. Listen, it's gonna get better one way or another. It's not always going to be hard for you. That's true. Teaching's a roller coaster. There's good years and bad years, and what do you call them? More difficult years. And then I used to have fun. Like this last year, I actually did have a lot of fun at school. I think it was mainly doing YouTube content that kind of gave me joy, because a lot of students come in and they'd be like, "Oh my God, I saw you on TikTok last night, and oh my God, you're at 100,000 views. You're famous." And so it's just fun. It excites them, and so I see their excitement, and then I feel excited with them. So some weird. It's 11:05 in the UK. Laird Kuna from the United Kingdom. Look at this. We're international, guys. I told you. Everybody knows the cool wall guy. The guy that hangs out during the summertime. Look at this. If I can fix my camera. The guy that hangs out in the hallway at a school while he should be on summer break relaxing. And my wife saw she's at home. I know. You should be at home cleaning the pool. So, as you see, the hallway's actually nice and clean for once. The janitors came in here, and I think they're waiting to actually wax the hallway, because we're waiting on this to get fixed. This is my classroom. Somehow maintenance decided to finally rip up my floor and replace some tiles, and it's, I guess, a bigger problem than they thought it was gonna be. So anyways, yes, I'm that guy, the cool hallway guy stuck up here. Painting memes on the wall for y'all entertainment. You're welcome. So there you go. Someone make an edit out of that. Wait, no, was that it? Just kidding. Anyways. Xarius, can I be a mod too? Well, he doesn't have power like that. Or she, I don't know, Xarius, boy or girl. This could be a gender neutral name. What's y'all's favorite book series? Mine's Wings of Fire. I have a lot of kids that like Wings of Fire. So I don't know. I have to thinking about people asking me, what's my favorite color, favorite movie, favorite book? I don't know. I just can't make decisions. There's too many things that I like. So it's hard to make a say that is my favorite. Yeah, we're Central Time here, so. Billy Bob, what's up? Frida Kahlo, there we go, an artist and a female that would check 2 boxes. I already know my principal would probably like having stuff like that, because when we were doing the meme wall, my principal was like, "Are these like educational memes?" And I was like, "Sure." And then I was like, and so I went over here and I was like, "See, educational meme. We got the freaking Pacquiao guy. Get up and teach them." And so I don't think she knew what that one was. It's kind of making fun of education, but that's okay. I thought it was funny. I have a weird sense of humor. That's probably what, I don't know. For YouTube Shorts, when it's in the, it's the Legends wall, do the song as Hall of Fame by The Script. All right, let me write that down. Hall of Fame That's the thing. I've been trying to find good audios that are like sad and depressing for all these legends. Let's see. Hall of Fame by the script. Anyways, buy a sign from LC Science. Just kidding. That's a ThinkPad. No, that's just old-fashioned sketchbook. Just a piece of paper and just using whatever I have laying around on this big mess of stuff. So I probably should just use my iPad, but my Apple Pencil's always dead every time I need it. Hey, wait, I make music, do you? Computer, I love your content. Well, thanks, Phoenix. Let's see. I'm just me. I'm just up here. I paint stuff, chit chat with people. Some reason people show up. They like to watch. They want to see what happens. So it is what it is. I don't know if I really need my chair. Kobe's gonna be up here at Pi, and so I need to get stuff set up so that I can record. But y'all keep distracting me. I try to paint and you guys keep asking questions. Oh, just saying. It's making it difficult in my life. I like the laptop you use. And oh, sure, thanks. It's a ThinkPad. I'll probably not have it for much longer. This is a school-issued computer. It's at my school. It's just here. But supposedly we're getting new ones. We shall see. Can you paint my profile picture? My brother said your channel sucks, so I want to flex on him. Oh, nerd! See, I see what you did there, nerd. Because that is definitely something that I would do just to spite somebody. Let's see, nerd Kuna. Now everybody's like, oh, really? I'm gonna go tell my mom. All right, we'll do a trend. How about that? Where you're like, people are like, how many comments on a video, and or how many likes, and then you have to get Slim Jim to comment for me to paint your profile picture. Okay, so let's see. What was it? Nerd Kuna wants to flex on his brother because he says my stuff sucks. See how Narcuna did that, guys? He's definitely going to marketing. That's how you modern day get people to do things. Yep. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. Or I'm not. Wouldn't work for me. Yep. Let's see. Is this a good spot for my camera? I also did bring my other thingy to tripod to hold my camera. I want to make fun of my brother or for not being on a YouTube. What? Yeah, is this a thing where people like, they like TikTok better, and so let's make fun of them because TikTok sucks. I don't know. I think about doing a challenge about like, do a challenge YouTube versus TikTok, and just to see like, I'm posting this video on both YouTube and TikTok. And so just to see which social media platform is better. I don't know. Let's think about the internet. What do people do and make that is entertaining that people like to see? I don't know. I gotta record an intro of me like walking in and be like, there we go. We got it. See that? That's how you're a social media guy. You're just like, you set the camera and you're just like, what? What y'all looking at? Hey, did you know? Just kidding. I don't know. All right, I've been away from the camera for a second. I gotta get caught up. think I know the two on the sides. Who are the one in the middle? Oh, all right. So we got to go down memory lane real fast. I'll try to hold this up. Everything is mirrored, only thing, so I can see what's on the screen. I'm almost thinking about switching the camera and then just use my laptop to read chat. The only problem is the reading chat, it's a little delayed. Well, let's see. Someone type something real fast. Hold on. I'm waiting. Add Sam. Now the chat, it's at the same time. It's just the video of me is delayed by a few minutes. Okay, cool. So chat is still. So I may just switch camera angles to where it's, well, then I kind of like to see if like I can see myself. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, we have Technoblade was the first one. Then we did Bob Ross. After Bob Ross, we did Cooking with Linja. After Cooking Linja, we did Tyler Wall with Maj. And then after that, we did Harambe. And then we just posted Stanley. And then now we're gonna work on Kobe. We're gonna do his epic pose that famous photographer, it was like he was holding this thing as well. Anyways, is the plan. You should add Lin-Manuel Miranda. I don't know who that is. Dun, dun, dun. Ryan Trahan, yeah, he's blowing up right now on YouTube. Him and his 50 states in 50 days. Maybe do Alan Turing, please. Maybe tried something 2 years. So I don't know Alan. Well, Alan Turing. I don't know if I remember him and his name. Dino Nuggets, you. People keep saying, add me to the wall. Maybe. Like I said, we'll add an empty spot and we'll let whoever takes over my classroom after I leave, I'll let them paint me. Because I'll be like, there was a legend that used to work at this school and he painted this entire hallway. So, Mrs. Riley, welcome back. I saw you last Sunday. What are you painting today? We are painting Kobe Bryant. It was a 51 to 49% vote. So, it is what it is. Please do Juice WRLD. See, I'm not really big into the rap scene stuff, so I don't really, I know these, I've heard some of their songs. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm not doing this just for me. This is for everybody. So I have students at this school that they know who those guys are. So we'll get them up there at some point. I'm just not in a huge hurry to get them up right now. Let's see. Zarius Bai. Yeah, they should paint you. Yeah, I don't want to really paint myself anymore, but if someone else wants to paint me, then you go for it. Let's see. Thanks for stopping by, Renken, and hi, and okay. I don't know, what am I doing? I'm just, let's see, if I move this here, I think I can see my camera. Let's see, I'll move this over here. And then my paint palette, I think I'll set it there. Let's see, got my stuff set up so I can paint, chit chat with y'all, and paint. Do Anakin Skywalker. Actually, I think I'm planning on doing, what's his name? Darth Vader. So we will get Darth Vader up there. He is a legend. Probably one of the greatest, when you're talking about pop culture, Vader is probably the first villain of a generation. So, but then to come find out his story arc, and then you're just like, actually watch the movies in order, you're just like, Vader's Anakin Skywalker? What? So, Ice Cube. Isn't Ice Cube, like, yeah, he's a legend rapper and stuff, so I don't know, we'll see. I've not really seen him ask for a lot. Trying to see who are these names that a lot of different people are mentioning, like, do this person, this person, this person. Like Kurt Cobain, I've been seeing quite a bit. No one's ever said Markiplier till now. So Kiri, um, he's kind of like the goat of YouTube. Well, classic YouTube. Um, so it's kind of like Mr. Beast. There's these people that they are like the founders of like making YouTube what it is now. They made all the content that we all know about now. Kind of brought wave to what YouTube has amassed over time. But problem with that is also the YouTube favors big YouTubers, people that already have like a mass following. It's very, very hard for new people to make it. And this TikTok's the same way. It's just, if you were around and you were making content when it was first, when the app was first made and whatnot, it's just a lot easier to already amass a following compared to what it is now, because it's like they purposely only put certain content out. It's like you have a chance. They say if your content's good, you have a chance. And so, I don't know. I'm new to all this. New to the YouTube game. But I'm starting to see what people are talking about. Just how the algorithm works. Also, AI is playing a part of it too. AI is heavily influencing the algo because it's all about probabilities and statistics. Swipes to watch rate. Oh, someone watched this for the whole thing? Okay, let's try it again. Oh, this person watched about halfway and then swiped away. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we keep putting it out there. But the thing is people can have a huge watch rate if you find the right people to send your content to. So, that's the thing. If you find the right people that are into your niche, they like art videos, they like painting, they like, pop culture and stuff, like, they'll watch everything that you put out. And so it's like trying to find that algo, trying to find the people that are like-minded like you and are into the same things as you. Well, then you can have a very successful channel. But right now, the algo, I've noticed it's all about trending word searches. So, like the Tyler Wall thing, it's because it's so relevant. Like it just happened recently, and it's Mr. Beast, which is one of the biggest YouTubers. And so when you make anything and you put hashtag Tyler Wall, that stuff's gonna get pushed out into the thing more than, oh, hey, I painted Harambe on the wall. Well, no one's really talking about Harambe in several years. So it's just different. Juice World, maybe Party VR. We'll get there. It's just time. The guy that played Dumbledore, yeah, he's a legend. I think he passed away a few years ago. Poco Yoko, I have no idea who that is, Ode. Any other mods in chat? Zarius, I think you're the only one. Dobby sacrificed himself. We probably do need to add Dobby on Dobby. I'm a free elf. We probably do need to add Dobby on the wall. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but I'm a pretty big. Like, I love the series. And Dobby was probably one of my favorite characters in it. When he got the sock and he was like, I'm a free elf. I actually, teared up a little bit. So anyways, that's that thing. Anyways, let's see. Kurt, I have a wall of his pics. All right, cool. Putis. I don't know what that means. It's a cartoon that I loved as a kid. Okay, so Celia, he does it by seeing comments the most hearted commenters, etc. Yes, kinda. And then there's random moments where I just click this person and then I draw their profile picture. So it's there's a lottery system there too. But the last few that I've done when it comes to profile pictures, it's based on comments, heart, like stuff like that. Anyways, can somebody else come up here and paint fingers for me? It's the one thing that I struggle with most is drawing hands. I forgot. I already have it pre-drawn, but for some reason it looks off. No, I don't want to open Chrome. Anyways, he's a Christian YouTuber. Yes. I'm trying to get caught up on chat. Drawing hands is a pain. I feel you. Yeah. I'd rather draw faces than hands, to tell you the truth. Alright, so it's because his finger is bent, because it's pinching, that this is why I'm having trouble in his fingernail. I wish we were more like aliens. I wish we had more, we just had like 20 fingers. Because then if you just accidentally draw it wrong, darn it, I did it again. I put my palm on it where it was wet. Oh well, I'll paint over it. He's wearing the little bandages on his finger. And a lot of the details I'll add later with shadows when we paint it, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Mr.Renken, if you don't mind me asking, what religion are you? I'm a Christian. Let's see. That job, she blood Zarius, but just blocked everybody. What? That job. Must be hard as heck. How are you so good? I practice. I teach art for a living, and so as I teach, I demonstrate, and I'm talking like every year teaching X amount of students. Just the more you do, the better you get at it. It's with any kind of hobby, skill, whatever you want to think about it. The more you do something, the better you will get at it, period. It's like reading. How do you get better at reading? By reading. How do you get better at skateboarding? By skateboarding. If you don't do the actual thing, you will never get better at it. Some people are born with gifts, and some people, they work their butt off to get better at their things. But usually if you're good at something, you usually tend up liking it, all because of the reinforcement of people saying, hey, oh my God, you're good. Well, then it's just dopamine saying, oh my God, I'm good. So then you keep doing it. And so you're just repeating the same thing of, okay, words of affirmation. There you go. Sometimes people, though, then they get to the point where they hear it so much, then they start ignoring it. They're just like, oh, you're great, you're amazing. So you got to find balance. I need to get like a glove to put on, so I keep smearing paint. But the cool thing about paint is I just cover it up. So when I make a mistake, I just paint over it. I just let it dry and do it again. Let's see. Unseen Night. This one. Let's see. I missed something. Old Man Jonini Fortnite Needy. I'll have to look that up. That's your first time I've ever seen anybody talk about it. This is for like tonight. I've never heard it at any other lives or any comments. Nothing until now. Anyways, do you like rap? I'm not like huge into rap, but I do like some rap songs. Like I've been jamming out when I work out. I put on NF, like his songs. They're pretty good songs to work out to. Also, when I'm like painting stuff. Um, Back in the day, Eminem, stuff like that. But you know, I don't listen to like 50 Cent and Tupac and stuff like that. Um, I'm more of a, what do you call it? Like a pop rap, or I don't know. There's a way, like some songs. Oh, what was his name? His name that he's been making some content. Uh, I don't know. I'll have to think of it. So no, I'm not huge. I'm more of a punk rock guy. Blink 182, All American Rejects, stuff like that. Simple Plan. Um, Linkin Park. So I read a survey or a study they did. They said that when you're 15, you're more likely to listen to that music. It'll be your favorite music, type of music, for the rest of your life at age 15. I think it has something to do with the brain development, because your brain develops over time. And they're also saying that our brain doesn't fully develop till we're like in our 20s, which is insane. So, but I remember when I was 15, 14, 15, 16, Blink-182 was just, it was the band that everybody was listening to. And so I went to a lot of rock concerts and stuff like that, Warped Tour. So, but yep, you're the best. Well, thanks. Genmo, this is my first time watching the stream, but love the channel. Well, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people, they started watching me, it was the memes on the wall. And then there's people before that, I was actually just drawing random things in the classroom. But now we're doing this, so I'm more of a variety art channel. Some people, they'll do just profile pictures. Some people will do videos where they're like tutorials how to do stuff. Some people, it's like all just Poshka pen art. Me, I try to do color pencil, Poshka pens, paint. Right now I've been in the hallway the most because this is kind of like a big project that it's like a series. So it's like every episode or every video is a different character. So it's been fun. And then as the kids come in, the students, like, they get to see it, and you can see their faces like, whoa, or they'll be coming like, what'd you make this weekend? And they'll want to talk about it. This just has bigger impact than just making paintings like a regular artist, or, you know, on a canvas or in a sketchbook. But that's the thing about art, is anybody can make anything, and anything can be, you know, valuable, important, life-changing. So it can be something small, like a pencil drawing. Doesn't have to be big. So, but right now we're in a society, people like big stuff. They want something that's, you know, the purple cow effect Mr. Beast talks about. What is the purple cow effect? It's things you don't really see very often. Tung Sahur, we already did Tung. He is on the wall. Some people are new, so I'll stop. And so he is right there. Him and his big old baseball bat. Oh boy, I love borrowing movies digitally. I don't know what that means, but okay. I've noticed that people start posting videos of things. Videos like Minecraft movie was on YouTube before it came out on like Amazon Prime or Disney Plus or anything. And so, and YouTube never took it down, the whole movie. You just watch the whole movie on YouTube. So, dun dun dun. Oh man, Joe Nini, Fortnite Nini is on my channel. Okay. I told you, I'll look it after I'm done. The school should have a fundraiser for you. We do an end of the year art show where I make all my students, they draw one work of art, and I give them all the materials that they could ever dream of. So they get to choose pencil, color pencil, paint, canvas, paper, whatever it is. And then I give them a week of class. So every day for a whole week in class, they get to make like that one work of art that explains them and their personality. And then we put it up and we sell it to kind of help fundraise for the school, like, and it just helps pay for art supplies for the next year. And so we kind of rinse and repeat. So we have ways to fundraise, and then I always do a lot of grant writing where I'll try to ask like Google and stuff like that to donate. That's how I get a lot of the supplies that I have, like the iPad. I think this was paid for by the art show. We used it to, because I had some kids, they want to do digital art, so I wanted an Apple Pen and Apple iPad that they could be drawn on. Fun fact, there is a video of a guy holding a chicle in his hand while watching the Minecraft movie scene when Steve said, yeah, I saw that. I remember making art in elementary school. I drew a ton of scribbles that turned out into a shark underwater. Watercolors, it was super cute. Yeah, see, the thing about school is like nobody really remembers the, oh, I read today. Oh, we learned about grammar and punctuation, and all they remember about, how kids teased them, or they were secluded or neglected, or how they got in trouble or did something in class and the teacher called them out for something you clearly didn't do. But it's just, school's 12, 13 years long, and so there's tons of memories, good ones and bad ones. So art is probably the one that, I remember the most about school, but it's probably why I am who I am. But some people that like reading is like the things that they remember most. Uh-oh, Mrs. Renken's chiming in. We do use these skills every day, but is it what we remember? No. Like, that's not fun. It's necessary. It's necessity. Yes. To live. But is it memorable? That's the thing. Everything we do is probably, I don't know, it's about balance, guys. There are things that you hate that you have to do. It's just part of living. And then there's things that you get to do that you love. It's just, we got to do both. Being responsible, however you want to look at it. All right, where'd all my paintbrushes go? Balance. Everything's about balance. See, I accidentally left my paintbrush out and I didn't wash it off. And so now it just does not want to move. So anyways, there's another one down. That's what happens when I stay up late or stay here late painting, and then I'm like, it'll be 11 o'clock and I'm tired and I'm just like, I'm ready to go home. I just like forget to clean my paintbrush. What's your favorite meme? Only because I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. The Goku drip is my favorite one right now. So anyways, I just think that the outlines, the highlights, this looks like, Supreme kind of style. What is that? There was a whole era of people and they're always wearing their nice Nike Jordan ones, and oh, there was a word for it that people were calling it. Someone will probably tell me what it was. Mega Mind Steak. Some people like that one. Why do you think I got shadowban? Well, just my views in general. And I've actually had a lot of people comment. They're like, I have not seen your content on my page at all for a while. And I'm just like, well, I keep posting stuff every day. So YouTube does stuff like that. They hold your content out back on purpose. When I go to my analytics, I'll look at a video and it'll say 50% of my views is from channel pages, meaning people having to go to my YouTube channel to then see what video I posted. And then it'll say 50% is on the shorts page. So that just tells me they're not putting my stuff out on the shorts page. Even for people that are subscribed, you're just swiping, you're not even seeing my stuff. I've read, there's whole like Reddit pages about this stuff. So anyways, how do you do this? Promoting pirating movies. I confirm nor deny. Can you draw my profile picture? Geno, like I tell everybody else, maybe. You showed your sister the meme wall yesterday? Alright, it's grown. The meme wall, the first section is officially done. I might add some more words, but I haven't decided. But anyways, this is what I'm talking about. I come up here to paint, and then I end up reading chat all hour. And then I never get anything done. And then my wife says, why are you gone so long? And so, what's her name? And I was like, her name is the hallway, and I'm stuck here talking to y'all. So, sir, I have not seen you paint yet. See, that's what I'm talking about. Sir, calling me sir. Lock in, Mr. Renken, I know. Lock in, chat. Let's see. We need to make a skin tone for Kobe. So, we're gonna use some burnt umber and a little bit of milky white, not a lot. And what's the name of the other one? I think it's cashew, and some cashew. And we're gonna mix those three. And then to make it more the Kobe color, after I mix those three, we're gonna throw in some chrome orange. So there's a tutorial for you today. How to make colors. You just kind of play with paint, and then as you learn to play with paint, it makes a color, and then you lock it into your brain going, that's how I made that color, and then you just have to do it again. And then you realize you can't, and then you just end up going and buying the color that you need. I'm just kidding. Name a car for an edit. Porsche 911. Every time people ask for that. Porsche 911. Just saying. If you ever watched the OG movie with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, Bad Boys, from the 90s, he drove a Porsche 911. That was my dream car as a kid. So, is it my dream car now? I don't know. I think my dream car now is actually a 1967 fastback Mustang, because my uncle had one and I was in love with that car. So anyways, all right, like I said, we'll show you real fast. We'll go, this is a teachable moment. So we have the milky white and cashew, kind of the mix, blend them together, right? This is gonna kind of give me a base layer of paint. Okay, and then we're gonna add some burnt umber to it because Kobe is a dark skin tone. And so we just slowly keep darkening it. But what you're gonna notice is burnt umber with that milky white is gonna make it feel kind of gray. And so I don't want a gray skin tone. What I've noticed when I was painting the Cooking with Linja, a lot of Asian people, they have more of this skin tone when it comes to skin color. But what I've noticed when painting any kind of skin tone of people, you're usually working with this magic color right here, orange. So during the school year, I always talk about how people, they always make fun of Trump and stuff for being the orange guy. We are all orange. If you really want to make any skin tone that exists, you start with orange and you add white to it and you get tan. Or you add black to it and you get brown. And it's just, there's different variations. And so right now, me just using those colors, the brown, tan, and the orange, and just kind of slowly, this would be more of a tan color for someone that, hey, I went to the tanning salon. So how do I make it darker? Well, like I said, we'll just keep adding more brown. And if I really want to make it darker, we can add some black. But black will really darken it. But yet again, it goes right back to, there is some white inside of this milky white and cashew colors. So your paint tends to feel more gray again. So how do we make it more brown? Yet again, more orange. So this is color theory. This is things that artists, this is what Bob Ross would have figured out over many years of painting. You know, how do I make a tree brown? And then the next thing is when we go to paint this stuff, and I paint it on the wall, the wall you're painting on, or if you're painting on a canvas, so if I was on white paper, that's going to affect the color. Right now I'm working on gray. If I were painting on a black wall, this isn't going to show up as much because sometimes paint lets the color underneath pop through. So there you go, people. There is your color theory. How do I make skin tones 101 with Mr. Renken? So we're going to go ahead and highlight that real fast because we'll put that on a YouTube video, long form video, and you guys are all going to watch it 50 times and you're going to get me my hours watched. Okay? Do it for Mr. Renken. My wife sent me a message on Facebook Messenger. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble, guys. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. May you please draw my profile picture next. Zode, really? You're just gonna throw me out like that? Just gonna tell me what I need to do? Just saying. Did not. When is your next stream gonna be? I don't know. I'm on summer break, guys. I'm free. I do whatever I want. Whatever I want. I wake up and go, I feel good. Let's go swimming. Let's go do yard work. Hey, let's go paint the wall. Yay, let's paint the wall and listen to music. Let's paint the wall and stream it. All right? Let's sit at home and, yeah, I know. It's kind of nice. Just being able to do whatever I feel like doing. My wife and I were having a conversation of what it means to be rich. And so she was talking about there was videos online where people were like, I'm rich. I paid my bill, or I pay my bills automatically. So being able to just wake up and do what I feel like doing. Ooh. Is kind of a unique feeling. All right, do you see that, Mrs. Renken? I started painting, so it has begun. Mr. Renken's wife is goated. See, I'm not the goat. Mrs. Renken's the goat. And I can already tell right now, this still feels a little bit flat, but it's the first layer, so we'll try to make it more Kobe color later. But before I do that, I need to go put my phone back on a tripod, which for some reason this tripod is not tall enough. So if I were up here, I'd probably already be done with this painting if I didn't go live. But it's nice that I peeled that paint off. This thing's like substantially lighter. But then again, it was kind of giving me a workout, so. The Black Panther. Yeah, Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, he's on the list. Was his name Boswick? I feel like his real name was Chadwick Boswick. But every time I look it up on it's Chadwick Boseman. And now I'm thinking I'm having one of those Mandela effect moments. So someone tell me in the chat. Am I tripping? It's like the Berenstain Bears. When you do it, I just want to know when you join the next stream. Yeah, it's I wish I could have like a regular schedule if this is definitely something people likes to watch, and if I took my YouTube job as like it was my career, yeah, I would paint. I would stream every day for 8 hours. But the problem is I don't really get paid for it. I get paid $0. So it's like volunteering my time. So it's like I like doing what I do. But is there other things that I want to do in my life though too? That is the thing. Let's see. I can't. Sorry if I came off rude in my messages. Please forgive me. What you were? I don't take anything personal, Zode. I don't even. You already. Maybe I draw your profile picture. Maybe I won't. I would love to draw everybody's profile pictures. Problem about profile pictures is a lot of y'all have some very, very detailed profile pictures that just. It's like I can draw any of it. It just time. Everything just takes time, and I just don't have all the time in the world to do it all. I'm sorry. What happened? I don't know. Nothing happened. You're amazing at this. I don't even know what I'm just literally putting brown paint on the wall. The way I do this, some people, artists are every artist is a different way they have approach to things. There's some artists, they would paint like every little tiny highlight and detail in this one little area, and they would shift colors and change everything. Like me, I like to just paint all one layer of one color to kind of get an undercolor, and then I'll go and paint the highlight and shadows after. It's just, to me, it's faster. So as an artist, you have to just tell yourself, uh, do I want to do something a certain way to save myself time? Because time is money. um, but if you're doing it for fun and for a hobby and it's supposed to be relaxing, well, then the time doesn't matter as long as you're enjoying the time you're doing it. So for me, it goes right back to balance. One, I enjoy doing this. It's very relaxing. And then sometimes I get frustrated because some things I feel like it's taking too long, and then, you know, I have to go and speed up the process. So it just goes right back to time. We only have so much time. What do you do with your time? I don't know. Some people play video games. Some people go out, party. Some people hide in their room, never get out of bed, watch TikTok videos all day long. Some people go hang out with friends at the park and go skateboarding, go swimming, skydiving. So to each their own. So most of you right now, your time, you're sitting at home comfortably watching me paint. And so a lot of people, maybe they do this, they watch this stuff because you just live vicariously through other people. Either one, I'm relaxing or enjoyable or funny or something. So would you recommend becoming a teacher? If you asked me like 10 years ago, yes. But if you really want my honest opinion on teaching, I think it has to do with what state you're in and what school you're at, like different school districts. It's about how much support. Teachers are just, nowadays, we are either undervalued, underappreciated. A lot of times with parents and people, we're the enemy. Like, whenever something happens, it's always the teacher's fault. So if you want to be blamed for everything all the time, yeah, good luck. But if you go to if you're at a good state that's very supportive and you have a school and you don't have to deal with that, then yeah, teaching's awesome. The conversations you have with kids and things like that, it's all about relationships and getting to know people. Because you didn't know, living life, loneliness that's a big thing. It's a big struggle for a lot of people. A good administration team makes a world of a difference. See, there you go, Mrs. Renken. She's a teacher, was an administrator for a while, so she understands it. In Oklahoma, there's a lot of politics going on right now that kind of ruins it for teaching, kind of gives you a bad taste in your mouth about the whole education system. So I try to be more positive. Like I said, this last year, I was a lot more positive. My administrators, they were pretty supportive. It was a roller coaster. They were new administrators this year. It was bumpy in the beginning. I think they were trying to get to know me, and I was trying to get to know them. But I think they realized I'm a good asset at this school, and so they kind of had my back in a lot of situations. So I enjoyed this year better. Let's see. Let me go. Are you going to do the 16 Preston of what? Preston of the U.S.? I don't know what that means. I can't even speak. I don't know what I mean. It's fine. Thank you for the apology, though. I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to paint and read chat at the same time, guys. This is not easy doing. What do I do? Just kidding. I try to do both. I know what I need to do. I'm gonna minimize this thingy, and I'm gonna put chat up on the computer so that I can read chat better. All right, there we go. Let Mr. Renken lock in. That's okay. I try to get these things done in a timely manner, and I also like to chit chat with y'all. Y'all keep me entertained. Because if you didn't notice, this hallway can get lonely. But also when there are people up here, and teachers and stuff, they don't want to be recorded, so I always have to turn the cameras off. And so I have to come in the after hours when no one's up here. But it's summertime, so there's not a lot of people. But there are some teachers that'll pop in because they want to work on their classroom. So, anyways, let's see. 5+ messages in the same manner is considered spam. Well, the thing is if people say something and I didn't read it, then they'll say it again, and then I'll finally see it on the 5th try, then okay. But if I missed your message, I'm sorry. Because I'm trying to do multiple things at once. Hey man, I've been here since day 6. I'm glad your channel has grown. It still feels so personal, and I love it. Well, thanks, Connor. First, I started out YouTube just for fun, but then I started treating it as a real job because, you know, you hear people like, when you grow up, what do you want to be? I want to be a YouTuber. At the end of the day, life costs money, and so if I can make money doing this instead of doing other things like to make money, let me do this. This is way fun, more fun. But problem is, it's hard to make money doing this. It's not as easy as people think. They're like, you want to grow up, be a YouTuber? Good luck. I would support you in any which way to draw or follow your dreams and passions, whatever it takes. But I'm gonna tell you right now, becoming a teacher and going to school for 4 years, in student teaching and taking state tests and everything, that was easier than being a YouTuber. Because anybody can make YouTube content. Anybody can do that. Anybody hit the record button and just stand in front of a camera and be like, what? Like, I'll just dance and smile, shake my butt a little bit, and then boom, I'm famous. But there's just millions and millions of people that are doing this. What makes you better or more watch? I don't know. So y'all show up here. You want to watch me paint? Awesome. I thank you and appreciate you for that. You guys do make my day. You make it worth me coming up here on my weekends and after school and doing this. Your comments, your remarks, your dedication to keep showing up, watching, as long as, I don't know, you all happy and you watch my stuff, I'll keep making it. But if my content is not good, just let me know. Are you gonna shake my butt? I don't know. It's Violet. Do you remember me? Violet. Hold on. My picture that I'm looking at is blocking the chat. I can't see. Winky. Well, I made you a, what is it? A mod. It's been a while though. Violet, you've not been on here. It's on your live streams a few times. Yeah, I think you were on my first, but you haven't been on the recent live streams, which is okay. What? Oh, Mrs. Renken. Let's see. Yeah, Zode, Geno's back. Snoot Street Eat. Pinar. I don't know. Are you guys speaking English? Getting caught up. There are kids in here, Mrs. Renken. Oh, haha. I changed my main username. Okay, Violet Elise. Now I remember you. You changed your name. Is your profile picture different too? All right, hold on. This is. All right, that's his jersey. This is brown too. Some people be like, "Oh, you're just painting a copy picture." And okay, cool. Let's see you do it. That's how I all the comments oh my god, when I did the Tyler wall painting, everybody's like, "Oh, you just copy an AI image." Okay, you do it better. Go ahead, show me how to do it. I'll watch. I can't fly over there to California and be like, "Hey, I need you to stop moving. I'm going to draw you real fast so I can put you up on the wall." Of course I used a photo to paint this. all these people are dead. I can't invite them here to say, hey, let me draw a portrait of you. Anyways. I wish I could bleach my eyes. Over, oh my God, you guys are taking these things too far. Dun, dun, dun. I didn't say I was gonna shake my butt. Good Lord. I have some decency. I have some self dignity. Just kidding. Self-respect, guys. See, I could have grabbed a smaller paintbrush to paint this, but then I was like, just paint over it, and then I'll use my, you saw the wiggle, see? You speak German? I remember no is no, and plots is lay down. Sits is sit, because when I was a kid, my dad had a German Shepherd. He was a canine officer, and so he was trained in Germany, and so they used German to train the dog, and so we had to learn all the German words to tell the dog how to like sit and heel and stuff like that. Now I don't remember all of them, but I just remember plots was laid down. If I'm wrong, this was like 30 years ago. So let's see. Raddest VR wants me to draw his profile. What do you guys think? Been asking for weeks. I'm Italian, but I can't speak it. See, I'm American. I can speak American. English? I don't know. You know some sign language? I know West Side. I remember when I was a kid, I was like trying to do all the gang signs and stuff. Because this is what kids do. Especially I was in Spanish, so I learned all the curse words first. In like sign language, you learn all like the inappropriate ones too. Stop. Oh, I know. Gotta be PG, guys. We should make Mr.Renken the new, what do you call it? Mod of mods. I remember what it was like to be a teenager. I know what y'all do. And then you gaslight the teachers. No, I didn't say that. I know what you're talking about. I was a kid once. I'm just saying. Y'all playing. Chat is getting filled with Germans. All right then, welcome all. Scoochen die Deutsch. I don't know. I think that says you can't remember yesterday. This is true. If you guys didn't know this, I have a weird memory. I remember faces, visual things. So when it talks about like memories, it's like, when we watch a movie, I'll tell you like the whole story and the character and what other movies that person plays in. Got it to the T, and my wife makes fun of me all this time. But then she'd be like, what did I tell you yesterday that you needed to do today? And I'm just like, I don't know. What did you tell me I needed to do today? Oh, take out the trash? Like, what? That's my brain. I remember pointless and just random stuff that really means nothing, and then the stuff that's important that I probably should remember. My brain's just like, nah, nah, no thank you. I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. Oliver Walker, welcome back. You were here Sunday night, I believe. I love Forrest Frank. He is one of my favorite artists. Forrest Frank? Actually, the name does not ring a bell. Like I said, I am horrible with names. Names are like, it's my kryptonite. But if there was like a picture of him, I've probably seen him. And anyways, let's see. I love Forrest Frank. But if I see a picture or I see his art, yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, Forrest Frank. All right, he's a music artist, and yes, I actually do like his stuff. I actually listened to one of his songs earlier today on the radio on the way up here, to tell you the truth. So, yep, just looked him up, saw his face, and I was like, yeah, I know that guy. Anyways, that's how my brain works. It's a visual brain, right brain, heavily right brain. Do Tom Brady for the Wall of Legends? Yeah, I don't have any football. I've had a lot of people mention basketball players. I don't have football players. I need to figure out like a baseball player we need to add up there. Probably add like Tiger Woods, or actually, if you go back, like who would be one of the most famous, memorable golfers out there? Try to hit like at least one, or like most memorable NASCAR racer, stuff like that. Maybe do one of the old astronauts and stuff. I'm trying to get a variety. Like a lot of me, I get music artists, basketball players, stuff like that, which is fine. Well, was it where I sat in the tornado Wrangler truck? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it was over there. All right, we got all sorts of mods here now, guys. We popping. What's up, chat? Right? We popping off, and then bam, Lamar Jackson edit. How you like them apples? Just kidding. Do it again. Oh, was it the wrong hand? That one. There you go. You're welcome. No one was recording. There, I highlighted it. I'll make my own. Let's see. Grow a garden. There was a, what's his name? Was that his YouTube channel? The Grow a Garden? Did he pass away? I forgot his name. So, Mr. Renken, all the people who answered the question said yes, sure. To what? Oh, about drawing your profile picture. Everybody believes I need to draw Radis VR. Maybe that's how I need to do profile pictures, is every time I make a video of a profile picture, I'll be like, the top comment most liked that person's profile picture. There's got to be a better way to like fix this lottery system of who gets their profile picture, because I can't make them all. They take too long. So it just got to be a better way. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather spend my time doing this stuff. So I don't know. I like doing both. One is nice because I can sit at a desk and just kind of chill and draw, listen to music. And then this, I have to come up here to the school. But in the end of the day, I will do whatever I want to do. Cool Twins, welcome back. We just saw you the last time we were on. All right, what color should I do next? I think I probably need to do the yellow, because the yellow is going to need multiple layers, because the yellow is very, very opaque paint, or transparent paint, and so I have to paint it several times. Goofles, I think I've already done your profile picture. You lucky person, you. Everybody's jealous of you now. Just kidding, I don't know. Oh, I do need to do RDDs. If you guys didn't notice, RDD, he's a big art YouTuber. He commented on one of my videos, painting profile pictures, and I guess he subscribed to me. So I was like, what? No way. Ms. Reagan, I'm going to leave soon, and I will try to see you on the next stream. Well, I think it says Geno. Thank you for coming. You're a real one. I know the full alphabet in American Sign Language. You know what, Keats? That's actually impressive, because sign language is a very hard thing to learn. So, what's your name? Oh, what's your name? It's Tony. I would do that one, but there's too many cuss words in it, and I gotta be somewhat PG. Because a lot of my viewers are around 13 to 16, I think, is the majority of my viewers, which is fine. Which is about the age in which I teach, so I can tell probably like why I teach middle school. It's like I want to be Kyle. See, that's my wife and I's inner joke. There was a movie, and he was like, but you're Steve, but I want to be Kyle. It's Carl. You're Carl. Anyways, Meryl Prod, hello. Meryl Prod. Yeah, Mrs. Renken is a bigger goat than me, guys. I'm just saying. If it wasn't for Mrs. Renken, Mr. Renken would not be a thing. So she is the OG goat. Just saying. Just saying. Kiri Fandroid, what's up? Remember you, yes. There, I'm just gonna start lying to make people feel better. Just kidding. I actually do remember your name. I can't remember them all, but I try. All right. Well, wait a minute. I just started painting this yellow and then realized the jersey's not yellow. It's more like a golden orange. So, well, that means I gotta add some orange to this. And I need to tone it down a little bit because it's way too bright. Color theory, the struggles of an American artist. I don't know. Well, now I accidentally added way too much orange. Yeah, I don't know. Does that look like the jersey color right there? It's the first layer. I can paint over it again, but if I add white to it for some reason, it makes it less reflective so that like it doesn't allow color to trap through it. It's weird. It's a weird thing. White actually makes your color, your paint, less transparent. We don't know why. Maybe it's science or it's a magic trick. All right, let's see. Yes, they said yes. This is a, let's see. Let's try painting it. Does that look more like the jersey color? I think so. I think so. And if I'm wrong, guess what? Like I say all the time, just paint over it. Maybe that's my quote. Who was here? They were asking for quotes. There you go. That's how you do it, but if I'm wrong, just paint over it. There you go. That's Mr. Renken's quote of the day. If you're wrong, paint over it. There's this weird gnat flying around. I wonder if somebody left food in their classroom over the summer and it rotted, and so they let the gnats in. You should try making the creator of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, Akira Toriyama. Yeah, we're gonna add him, and I'm gonna add Broly, the Super Saiyan. I think I'm gonna have it set to where like one's like hand is on the other one's shoulder, because Broly is the legendary Super Saiyan, but then Toriyama is the creator of Dragon Ball Z. So that makes him the true legend because he made all the others. All right, let's make a decision. Do I paint around the letters or do I just paint over the letters and let it dry and then paint the purple on top of the yellow? Somebody. One way is easier. The other way looks better. But because this is a huge mural, if there's mess ups, you're not really going to see them very much because there's just going to be so much stuff. It's going to be so busy, you won't see the flaws. So do I just paint over the letters to save time, or do I take more time and just make it look neater? Its power level is over 9,000. Oh my God. Over to make it easier. Okay, over it, paint over it, over it. All right, guys, see what chat did? We're just gonna paint over, and then we will use the purple because the purple is gonna cover up yellow really easily. But let's say I started with purple and then I was trying to paint yellow on the purple, I would not do that. You wanna know why? Because if any time I put yellow on a dark color, that dark color is gonna just, it has something to do with this thing called passive and recessive traits with paint. If you didn't know, that's a thing. It's like genes. When you have children, the father and the mother's genes are dominant or recessive, and so it's like eye color and stuff like that. Some things are more dominant, meaning it's going to happen more likely. and it will outshine. So right now this orange, you can see like even the gray is fighting this orangish color. And so it looks kind of green from one angle to me because the orange is battling the gray. But I already said earlier, the thing about painting this, I'm going to have to paint several layers. So it's okay. On the second layer, it'll look better. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, I forgot to draw something. I forgot to draw a line. Y'all done messed me up. You distracted me with the chat. This is not supposed to be yellow. This is the background. His jersey goes and it folds over. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. So then this is his arm right there. Now I know. Alright, I'm actually going to paint around the 2 because that is actually going to be done in white. Anyways. God is real. Yes, I remember you because you kept asking about God in the chat and you were spamming it and everybody was getting annoyed with you, which I allowed you just to keep spamming it. It was fine. So I do remember. Anyways, from Poland. Look at this, guys. We're international. If he's not on the wall, draw Michael Jackson. Yeah, we'll probably get Michael Jackson on here. I've actually had a lot of people. The thing about this wall, this wall is a little bit smaller than the first wall. Oh, he's always this distracted. Yes, this is, this is me in my prime. Just saying. Let's see. This is all yellow. And it's all yellow. Woo. Wait, isn't that a song by somebody? Anyways, I'm in Sierra Leone. I want to travel there, but I can't afford it. I would love to see. I hear you guys have nice beaches or something. Am I wrong? Diogo Jota. We spend all our money on Starbucks. That's our, I'm rich because I go to Starbucks. But I'm not really rich. According to the US demographics, we are working class or poor. Working middle class. Soon to be poor class because of inflation. But we splurge on Starbucks because you gotta buy happiness every once in a while. Alright, Colonel Sanders. What? Who is on Mr. Renken's account commenting? That is Mrs. Renken. She is at home spying on me. She's like, he's out cheating. He's got a girlfriend. And I'm like, I'm actually up at the school painting and I'm streaming live and chit-chatting with chat. And she's like, I don't believe you. I want her name. And so she had to join the chat to make sure I'm telling the truth. She's a good spy. But I said she's on my account. She should just be on her own account. Just saying. So identity theft is real thing. It's a real problem in the United States, guys. Don't let your identity be stolen by your wife. Just kidding. She pays my bills because I don't want to have to balance the checking account. I rather paint. What's yours is mine. Happy wife, happy life. Let that sink in, guys. It's a true saying. What yours is mine. It's true. Yours is mine, and mine is yours. And wait, if this is supposed to be white, then what is this? Oh, that's his shoulder, his armpit. Whoops, I forgot some brown areas, guys. I'm hoping the paint is not dry yet. Alright, so this is still part of his shoulder. The problem about painting these, like, where it's like I'm painting something and something else is in front of it, it's hard to pinpoint where an arm is connected and where it would bend and turn around and be, because you don't really even. He's lucky he has me. That's right. I've been saying this my whole life. There are two types of people. So if you guys want to lock in, listen up. This is relationship advice for all you young folk. There are reachers and settlers. There are people that reach for like things that are way just better than you, and you're going for the gold. And then there's settlers that they just kind of settle with what they get. And so I'm a reacher, and I rose the challenge, and I played hard to get, and I won Mrs. Renken's heart, and then she settled with me. I know, reachers and settlers. So just saying, she's my better half. All right, let's see. This was supposed to be brown. This is his arm. Oh no, I'm painting Stanley's hair. Just kidding. Guess what? I can fix it. I'll paint over it, guys. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. We need a little boo-boo on the wall. Actually, to tell you the truth, Red Topper, my cousin, or not my cousin, my niece made a video on TikTok about a Labubu. And I told her if it went viral, I would paint it on the meme wall. And it actually went pretty viral. I can't remember. Let me see if I can find it real fast. And then you guys can go and watch it. And so I actually have to make her that promise of painting the Labubu on the wall. Let's see if I can find it real fast. Oh, let's see. Why is it not onto my friends list? Wait, I think it's on my friends. How do I just search my friends? Oh, I'm on my second account. No. All right. She put a little black hoodie on a Labubu. Labubu. See? This is why I don't get anything done. You guys ask questions and then I get distracted. Labubu next stream. I don't understand the hype for Labubus. These dolls are just like weird looking. And yet y'all like, I'm not artistic. My wife is actually, she's very good at like color combinations and like setting trends. She'll know a trend before it ever becomes a trend. So she's got some skills. Ooh, let's see. Why won't it let me just search and find her profile? I may have to show y'all next time. Well, I found my nephew's account. Why did he pop up? All right, her account is K. That's it. It's like, what is this? I can't find it. All right, let's see. He's on the meme wall. Somebody asked something. Yeah, let chat to chat. So y'all answer the questions for things that I'm not paying attention to. Oh, they muted the music. What? The music isn't available no more. Anyways, she made a video of pulling out this little blue Labubu and was laughing so hard because it was bald and then its butt was showing. And so she put the little hoodie on there. And so right now she's at 28,000 likes. So how many views is that? It won't tell me how many views. It just says muted. Is there a way to fix that? How do you know how many views something has? So, should I paint the video that she made? Let's see. How do I paint this on the wall? It's a thug labubu. Is that what they call it? The bald labubu? Like, what is it? Like, I want to put it on the meme wall because this looks like it would be like a meme. Um, so I feel like this would be a meme. Double Dip says no. Just looks like a thug. Okay, Mrs. Renken wants a Labubu for a Birkin bag, which these things are probably like $20,000-$30,000, give or take, and very selected people. So if y'all could start donating or subscribing as members and then getting my content out there so I can make money off ad revenue and I can help give her her dream bag, that would be amazing. This would make me husband number one in the history. Then I'd be a real legend and deserve a place on the wall. I'm just kidding. I'm just, let's see. I want a Labubu. They're so expensive. I don't understand. Like, can you even buy them in Oklahoma? I thought you have to go to Texas. I don't want a Birkin. Oh, you want a Mini Kelly. Well, I'm sorry. Someday, I promise. Go fund me for Mrs. Renken's Mini Kelly. There you go. Let's go fund me that while people really need money for GoFundMe's. But welcome to the state of. I think what's going to happen is I'm not going to be able to finish Kobe because y'all distracted me too much. So this is going to take forever. But again, I have to wait for this to dry. But while we're waiting on it to dry, I got to go and repaint this area here real fast because somebody made me mess up. See right here, this is supposed to not be yellow. This right here. So I'm gonna try and cover it up real fast. Oh, but because the paint is still wet, it's gonna slowly start changing colors to yellow. That's okay. I'm just gonna paint it like this, let it dry, and then I'll paint it one more time. And that'll cover it up. But then again, when I paint something behind Kobe, this will get repainted. So that's the cool thing about paint. You mess up, you don't wad the paper up and go, oh my God, start over. Anyways, Kiri Fandroid's got to leave. That's okay. Thanks for showing up. Your support every minute you guys watch helps hit my goal of 4,000 hours watched. So, oh, I need to do a poll. I'm gonna post a video soon that says, if this video gets, I don't know, you guys tell me a number, how many likes, and then I will do a 24-hour stream in the school. And I know, I already told my wife, I said I was going to do it. And she said, that's fine, I'll miss you. I'll do a 24-hour stream. I might even stream on TikTok too. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But I'll paint the wall, I'll do drawings, profile pictures, I'll decorate my classroom, move furniture around, maybe take a nap, DoorDash some food, or tell my daughter to go get me food and bring it, or my wife, whoever would be willing to come bring me food. Mrs. Renken, can you sub? She wants to sub on Mr. Renken's account. Sure. I think I'm actually already, Winky, I think I'm already subscribed to you, to tell you the truth. Bye, Felicia. Are you talking to me? Are you leaving? Is Mr. Renken leaving? Or is she talking to somebody else? Mr. Renken, who asked first? You or Mrs. Renken? Asked what? What are we asking here? Who asked who to marry who? She actually asked me to marry her. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Weird. No, you're not. You stay at school overnight. Lies. Well, let's say I start at like 6 in the morning and then I go all the way to like 6 in the morning. Well, wait. Or I'll start at 3 in the morning and then actually stay and then I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do a 18-hour stream. I'll start at 6 and then be done at midnight. I want to say something. Ian Sheeran. What are you gonna say? What you got? What you want, Willis? What you talking about? I am not in timeout anymore. Cuphead. Are you Cuphead? Are you the one that I can't remember who it was? Maybe it was Keats. They like blocked you for like 1 million seconds or something like that. That was ridiculous. That was crazy. That wasn't me. I gotta go and put my mods in timeout. Ian Sheeran, please give me some money. I need it. All right. What's your PayPal? Just kidding. You think I got money? I'm an art educator, and in Oklahoma, we are the lowest paid teachers in the nation, and I've made a whopping $40 on YouTube so far. Yes, success. Kindly send me your house. Yeah, that is one thing. My wife and I, we were, I guess you want to say we smart. We bought a house back in 2012 or 2011, and that was probably the smartest thing, because if you bought a house before COVID, you're okay. But if you bought a house after COVID, you're screwed. When it comes to the, I want to send money to you then. You can donate on here, right? But you don't have to. But it's very generous of you. All right, I gotta hit the record button again. I gotta be quiet. I'm focusing. I'm locking in, chat. Back and forth. Back and forth. All right, so this is all white, I think. He's wearing an arm sleeve. We'll add the shadows on the next episode of streaming. Do I stream the finishing Kobe, or do I just finish it? Because I can get this stuff done when I don't stream. Do you know how to see your subs, Mr.Renken? Kinda. I think I have to go on the computer. Thing about subs is some people keep their being a sub hidden, and so sometimes I see them and sometimes I don't. So some people, it's called a public sub, and then some people are private subs. Yeah, and for even me, it only shows me public subs. It doesn't show me who's private. $40 is something to nothing. That is true. That's Starbucks money. Just kidding. Right now, I'll probably start writing. I gotta write some grants. I gotta get grants written so that I can get more paint. Because that's the one thing about painting the wall in the hallway here is I am going through a lot of paint pretty fast. Yeah, paint is not cheap nowadays. When I write my POs for school, you know, when I first started teaching, my principal, they gave me $100 to buy all the art supplies I needed, and I made it work. I bought drawing paper and pencils, but then right now I get about $1,000 budget to buy stuff, and I still have to write more grants or fundraise. Buying paint just for one semester of kids, it's like $300. Buying pencils for years, $100. Color pencils, like $400. Markers, $300. Just everything. Just buying class sets of stuff is insane. Painting is power. That's an interesting way to put it. No, Michelangelo and it means wow. It looks so good. Thanks, Cuphead. Let's see. I missed it. I missed a comment. I was reading somebody. Surfer Sting, welcome. What's up? Can you go to sub to me? I'm trying to reach 50. Yeah, go sub to Winky real fast. What I'm learning about YouTube, guys, even like you're like, oh, I need subscribers. The best way to get subscribers is to just make shorts, because YouTube Shorts just puts it out on the Shorts tab, and you'll get random people that'll watch your stuff. If you make long-term like YouTube videos, it really only shows your stuff to people that are either A, searching for that specific content, like they're typing in whatever it is that you made, or it's the people that are subscribed to you. So Shorts it's like a lottery. You're getting random people, they're automatically getting shown your stuff, and then if they like it, then they'll sub and they'll watch. Those are the people that you want, because if they're people that, hey, they like that style of content that you make, they'll watch everything that you want, that you put out. And you want people like that, because the more the percentage of your stuff being viewed, it gets pushed out on the algorithm more. So if you just say, hey, I need to go get my mom and dad to come watch my stuff and subscribe, well, my parents, they're not big into art, and so yeah, they love me and they want to support me and my channel, but if they're swiping and they see my video and they're just like, oh, I don't want to, they'll swipe away, and then it hurts your growth, because then YouTube thinks, well, this person doesn't like your content, you must have horrible videos. Well, it's just, you've got people that are subscribed to you that it's just not their style of stuff. So I'm learning this, so hopefully that teach you guys something. But if you're trying to be a YouTuber yourself, or you're trying to get a following, is just make stuff, make videos of whatever you like, whatever you're interested in, and if people like it, they'll watch it and they'll follow you. And yeah, it just takes time. Everything just takes time. It's just the more you do, the more people that have the ability to see it, and if people like it, they'll continue to watch it, and if they don't, that's okay, because there's still millions of other people out there that exist that might. So you won't make everybody happy, but what I do know is when you're making content, at least make yourself happy. Or if it becomes like a job, then you're not gonna like what you do. So you won't do it for very long, if that's the case. So words of wisdom, but then again, I could be wrong. This is what I've noticed. So doing this, one of the big things about doing YouTube content, like right now, I could just be painting for fun and I can get this stuff done fast and just do it for myself. But my wife, she encouraged me to record videos and put it on the internet more than anybody. And so people tended to show up and say, hey, I like your stuff, I like what you do. So right now, my goal is just to get 100,000 subscribers. I just want a silver play button, and also to make a little bit of extra money to kind of counteract inflation. Because me being a teacher, me and my wife, we used to just be able to just live off our salaries, and you know, we live okay, not like, oh, we're rich. But I just noticed since COVID and the cost of everything, it's just, when you go grocery shopping and you're just like, maybe we don't need this. It's like, because you kind of got to tighten your budget. It's just sad. Like, both of us are college educated and whatnot. It's just, it shouldn't be as big of a struggle as it is to just live. Anyways, 99.6% of people that watch my content are not sub. Yeah, that was my stuff in the beginning, that a lot of people did not sub. But if you go look at my analytics, the people that came back to watch my content that weren't sub, they returned to view, like it was like 60%. So it's like, why didn't you just sub in the first place if you came back to watch this stuff anyway? So I don't know. Some people, they're very stingy with their subbing, because they're like, oh, I don't want this content blown up and always just on my feed, or I don't know what it is. My thing is, if you watch one of my videos and then you come back to watch a second or third or fourth, you might as well just be subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything. But the joys of YouTube, welcome. Only 6.6%. Yeah, I've read online that that's perfectly normal to have that big of a discrepancy. I don't know, like how many, like it's like on TikTok, I follow 4 people, but then I have like 2,500 people that follow me. But there's a lot of variety of things that I do on TikTok, so you just never know. Let's see, this is a white t-shirt underneath. Watching this stream is satisfying. Is it watching me paint or is it the chit-chatting? I don't know. I can shut up and just paint. I would play music, but I'll probably get copyright infringement or something. So anyways. My last stream, I had like 4 people donate money. I was like, what? I was blown away. I didn't even know. I was like, sweet. So anyways, you never know, guys. Some people love your stuff. They will like what you do. Also notice that on the internet with YouTube, it's just a lot of people make content. And so there's just millions upon millions of content creators out there making content. And every day, millions of new videos get posted. So there's a huge competition. So if you don't get a lot of views on your stuff, then don't feel bad, because there's a huge discrepancy on not a discrepancy. There's just a lot of content of things out there. Let's see. Duo is global back. What's up? It's been a while. Anyways, Duo global. Good luck. Hello, hello. I made your profile picture a while back. Let's see. You're so good at drawing. I'm all right. Lots of practice. I have my days where I feel like I'm not good enough or things could have been better. So anyways, it's a roller coaster. Love my videos. Thanks, Katie. I put a lot of time and energy in what I do, so I'm glad there's people out there that enjoy it. Let's see. This turns into, there's something about this arm. Is it the arm sleeve or is it his bicep? All the freaks are coming out today. I don't know what that means, but okay. I was at the beginning at the stream. If you mentioned me, I didn't hear. Oh, Cuphead. I mentioned you, Cuphead, when you were like, I've been muted forever. I can finally talk. I remember that one. I think that's when you showed up. I think that's his arm sleeve. That still doesn't feel right. Something feels off right there. I'll cover it up. When will you make Arthur Morgan? Arthur Morgan's from Red Dead Redemption, right? I haven't decided when I'm gonna switch and do like characters, like legendary characters. I'm kind of doing like real people right now. Do students enjoy seeing the new art? I don't know, the students aren't here. Some of them show up to the live stuff. But we're on summer break right now. So when they come back from summer, I'm gonna have probably this whole section, the Legends wall will probably be done before school starts again. If I keep coming up here and painting as much as I do. But if not, that's okay too. If I can get like halfway done. And then the main wall, and so my goal is to try to paint this whole entire hallway, get it done in 2 years. That one section took about 5 months. There's 12 sections total. That was the biggest section, so I don't know. 2 years seems about right, as much as I paint and how I do one part at a time for one video. So you're making an edit right now. Is it me going, and then you're gonna play a Lamar Jackson edit? Kobe. What's the when somebody like they shoot it and they make it and they're like Kobe? Um, yes, we are painting Kobe Bryant. Let's see. I'm trying to paint all the same colors of things. So if it was supposed to be white, and then got the brown. What is this down here supposed to be? Oh, there's a white line right there. And then it turns into, I think, purple or dark purple. Oh, let's see. Yeah, one of Miss Renken's now old students. Yep, you moved on. You grown up and moved on. Get a reference photo. From what? I have a reference. Please draw me as a sub. Cuphead. Cuphead, you're from, is that from the video game or are you the original real Cuphead? And this is AI from the video game talking to me because you learned how to scour the internet and sub to people on YouTube. If that's the case, where's Bigfoot at? Bigfoot AI, where you at? Coming in the chat. Avery said hi. You're all right. You're way past that. What do you, way past what? Since you're doing Legends, you should do James Earl Jones. Did he pass away? I feel like I don't remember that, if he did. I could be wrong. I missed a little spot where it's going to be yellow. And I don't even have to paint it nice because I'm going to draw over it with a Poshka pen. It's going to save me time. Tree blows me as a J-Dog. I think I tell everybody else, maybe. Cuphead is just a fan. I've actually not played Cuphead, but I heard it was a very, very difficult game. So, moving on to go to your... Okay, sounds good, double dip. I'll be here. Oklahoma's survival of the fittest. Do you outline at the end? Yeah, yes. These ones I do. The only reason I outline at the end, if you all, like, we're zooming in here. Like, there's this, like, crazy texture of this wall that when painting with my paintbrushes, it feels very, like, bumpy and fuzzy. And so with a Posca pen, I can get cleaner lines than a paintbrush. Because the paintbrush, like, it moves along, like, those grooves, and it kind of, like, bumps. It doesn't go on very smooth. And it drives me nuts. So with a pen, because it's not, like, bristles, it's not as flimsy, the pen just like goes straight, and so it gives me cleaner lines. Now, some people say, "Oh, your art, it looked better before you outlined it." Probably true on some of the stuff. I think it was Moaning Plankton. A lot of comments was like, "It looked better before I outlined it." But to me, I like comic books. When I was a kid, huge comic fan, and so outlines, cartoons, stuff like that. That's my childhood. So if I was like, I'm gonna make this look like artistically like beautiful mural and make it as like, you know, guys, we lagged out. Hello? Funny, yay, how you doing, Miss Drinking? Hello? What? Someone left me a weird voicemail and it made my internet like stop. I think I muted myself. I think it was the internet. Hello? I can hear you again. I don't know, when I had a phone call coming through on my phone and then it went to voicemail. So anyways, looks better outline. My dad used to give me a bunch of his old comic books a few years ago. Sweet. I had an uncle that gave me all his comic books, and then he passed away right around COVID time. It says, I don't know, it's a 405 number, unknown. I feel like someone hacked my thing and you're DDoS me and trying to get me off the internet. Wait, what? I don't know. All right, we got to do purple because it's Laker colors. Laker colors. Only 100 likes so far. Come on, guys. What is this? We should be at 10,000. All right, this is Violet by Sax Art. It's way too, this is like comic book purple. So, with the, as you can see here, like look at that. That's way too vibrant. We gotta desaturate that. So to desaturate colors, you just mix black and white. So you mix gray and add gray to a color, and that will desaturate. So it's not so, I don't know, the word vibrant, pure, intense, all sorts of names. You don't have to add a lot, just a little bit. Let's see, 100 likes. I know 101 now, guys. 101. Hey, I need somebody to do me a favor. I need one person at some point in existence to subscribe, like as a member to my channel. There's like a member thing where you, for 90, it's kind of like on Twitch. You can be a Twitch sub. That's a thing on YouTube now. I just want at least one person to sub. There's a 99-cent one. And then you can just cancel the subscription after a month. I just want to be like, somebody is paying. Like, that's how cool I am. Eat that, Grandma. No, I mean, I'm just saying. There is an option for $49.99. You can be legendary status. You get all these cool chat emote things. But on there, I will create custom art. So whatever it is you want me to make, I'll make it. I'm just saying that's the epic subscription model, but you don't have to. But YouTube asked me if I wanted to add all these things because I was like, hey, I'm a YouTuber now, so I get to do all this stuff like a YouTuber. And then I have a merch store, which it said I had 2,000 people look at my merch. I was like, sweet. With my meme, I need to make better shirts or something. I gotta go back to the drawing board, make some cool merch. Right now it's the meme king. So anyways. All right, where did I, was it the white? Normally I put this on a tripod to record, but right now I'm trying. Who designed my first merch shirt? I've already told everybody this. Mrs. Renken bought me a shirt for Father's Day. It was probably one of the greatest Father's Day gifts. She supports my YouTube channel more than anybody else. I told her I was going to go do DoorDash to make money, but she said, no, I need to follow my dreams, make YouTube content, have fun, make art for all you kids out there. So if anybody's the GOAT, it's Mrs. Renken. She's the one that pushes me more than everybody else to make content, because she doesn't want to see me being a DoorDasher. She wants me to be a successful YouTuber, TikToker, Instagrammer, Twitter, aficionado, whatever you call it. It'd probably be the only art I'm allowed up to put in my house is my YouTube play button. Just kidding. We have one of my first drawings I did at college in our living room. It's a ginormous pug. Anyways. She says I like clutter too much, so she decorates the house. I decorate my classroom. Anyways. Gifted you $9.98. Sweet. Thanks, Brawl Alex. I don't... Miss Renken. My mom is always talking about how much she loves Avery and she misses her. Aw, look at this. He had the sweetest pug named Bentley. Bentley should be up on the wall of legends. Bentley was a legend. He would just spin circles. Draw open to Nor. Next time, can you make that bug? What bug? King Bob is back. What's up, King Bob? I just posted Mr. Renken. Can you check it out, please? Winky. What do I check it out on? Oh wait, I think I could just click on this to click on your name. Can I open in a new tab? Nope. Oh, there we go. Open channel and new tab. Winky made a video with set. Is it of someone singing? Is it called Sophia with hearts? Is that it? Am I looking at the right thing? Is that it? Watching your guy not paint. She always wondered, why am I gone so long? Chat, guys, it's chat's fault. It's muted for some reason. Why is all this muted? The days I come up here and I just paint. Is this it? Your edit? Who is Sophia? I don't know who this person is. Is that what you're trying to get? Yes. There you go. I watched it. You're welcome. I did it on stream. That's the kind of YouTuber I am. I do it for the chat, guys. Y'all watch these famous, but that's one thing about streamers is like all the big famous ones that people like donate and sub to or whatever, they're like already multimillionaires and you're just giving them more money. Okay, I'm just being jealous. I get it. Anyways, so I show off all y'all. I did Winky, good job. It's Kate Set. Kate, what? Kate Catsy? What? You ever plan on playing Cuphead? Probably not. I think it's a PlayStation game, isn't it? Is it? I don't remember if it's sold. I think it was on Steam and PlayStation. Oh, we're at 20% battery. I have to log off soon. I know, we didn't get very far. I blame chat, guys. I blame Mrs. Renken. She distracted me on the chat. You played it on Nintendo. Oh, Cuphead's on Nintendo? The Switch, I think. Oh, wait. It's on Steam, Nintendo Switch. Okay, so it's on everything. Oh. Nope, I haven't gone around to playing it yet. It's a 2-player game, right? I'm trying to get Mrs. Renken to play video games with me. All she wants to play is Minecraft Dungeons, and I need something that has more to it than just Minecraft Dungeons. So 20% means it's time to paint. 20%. Well, I'm trying to get the first layer done because I always have to let the first layer dry. I'll probably bring a fan out, but the fan will make where we can't hear, so I have to do it in stages. So like Harambe, I did it in two streams because I had to let it dry. But Stanley, I came in here and got it all done because I can set the fan out and let it dry while I paint, and so that's how I can get them done faster if I don't stream. He blames us but keeps yapping. Do you not want me to respond to the chat? I can ignore y'all. I'll just paint. You just sit here and watch me. Minecraft well, the original Minecraft is different. We're talking about Minecraft Dungeons. We put a lot of hours. It's a fun game. I'm just saying. Sir, start painting. Okay. Sir, what are you doing? Get it done. Are you not entertained? I'm just saying. You guys should have watched me rode this cart down the hallway and then spill paint everywhere. I'm still waiting on the security footage, but our principal's been on vacation, so he's not yet got back to me. All right, so we're going to give him some super white teeth, but we'll see what happens. Oh, let's see. What was I doing? I was doing purple. So I gotta lock in. I'm gonna shush. Whoop. Wait, hold on. Yeah, listen to your wife. Okay. Y'all started this. Now you get to see how Mr. and Mrs. Renken, how we interact with one another. You get to see it firsthand, guys. I'm being bullied. Light wants a shout out. Chat, what do you think? Should we shout out Light? I don't know. All right, double dip says yes. Anybody want a second? Whoa, I almost dropped my phone. Why did it do time lapse? Slow-mo, we don't want that. Do I want to do a slow-mo? I had a dentist appointment on Monday, and my wife didn't even know I was having surgery. She was like, bye, I love you, have a good day. She thought it was just a cleaning. I don't think she loves me, guys. Never heard you talk. I told you, when I stream, I have to talk to the people. That's how you get people to stay and watch. You gotta communicate and entertain them. So I'm not really this type of person. I don't talk a lot. But here's the thing, once I do, you can't shut me up. Right? I don't know. Oh, I forgot I need red. Gotta beat the tongue. This got personal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I told you, I'm sleeping on the couch, guys. It's 4th of July tomorrow. I did clean up the yard and everything. I was a good husband yesterday. And then I come up here and paint, and I'm a horrible husband. And she's a better wife because she comes and she watches me on stream because she misses me and she knows I've been gone a lot. So this is modern day relationships at its finest. This is how we're going to be celebrating 22 years. 22 years coming up on July 22nd. Did I get that right? Do you remember? Muffin Man? Bob, King Bob, are you, there was a student that I had, Remy G, was always asking me to paint Muffin. So anyways, this is this is modern day, how you, relationships, guys. How many of you have parents that have been together for 20 plus years and they're still together? Come on, I went here. Let's see what you got. Because I already know it's not very big. Yeah. 2 already? All right, that's not bad. I think right now it's a 60% divorce rate in the United States. So just saying. It's because I'm a reacher, she's a settler. If Light don't beg, give her the shout out. Is Light okay? Did somebody second the Light? All right, we're gonna shout out Light. Light, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Be right back. You gotta go eat. Well, I don't know. I may not be here when you get back, Double Dip. But thank you for coming, and until the next one. I'll probably be streaming maybe on the 5th. So what is that, Saturday? I don't know. We'll see. It's all about. We got any plans, Mrs. Renken? I'll stream as much as I can. I'll do it. If y'all show up and you watch, we'll do it. So, oh, I forgot an area. I'm trying to get all of this done and get all these colors painted, the layers, so that the second layer is the easier part. Just kidding. The second layer is all about blending and shadows and cast shadows. Right now, this is just time consuming, just adding stuff. And then, yeah, of course, I talk too much. King Bob never. Let's see. Don't let Mr. Renken sleep in the doghouse. I know, see? Now I got chat on my side. That's right. Staying the night at sister's house. Well, Keats, thanks for coming. You show up a lot. Thanks for modding. You're a true one. You're the real one. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do before my battery dies is paint a second a second layer of the orange, because it's gonna take. I already know, because when I painted Homer Simpson, having to paint that yellowish orange color, it took like 4 layers for me to truly cover up the stuff underneath. So if I can get this done This will make my life way easier the next time I paint. Bro, Mr. Renken, I'm such a big fan. Bon Bon Boys. Well, thanks, Bon Bon. Supposedly, I'm known as the cool wall guy. Or, like I said, I went to the dentist on Monday, and they said, hey, you're that guy that paints memes on the walls. And I was like, really? You knew that? So, anyways. Yep, I got a lot of names. I've been called Mr. Art. I've been called every male teacher's name that works at the school. I've been called all the names of, different male teachers. Or I've been called Dad a few times. I think it's like a thing, like a teacher's rite of passion. You're going to be called Mom or Dad at one point or another. That's one thing about teaching. Is some people that are like, I'm going to go into teaching is, I don't know. Like I said, it's all about where you teach at. Mr. Pangy is back, spamming in the chat. Let him sleep in the master bedroom. See? Thanks, chat. Hi, can Aubrey Wyatt, she is so nice. Aubrey Wyatt. I don't know who Aubrey Wyatt is. Anyways. Just because I called you Mr. Oh, dang it. D. Clark is in here. I gave D. Clark. D. Clark's an old student of mine, too. I told her last time I give her a mod, and I did. And she gave her a big head. Now she thinks she's special. I'm just kidding. Welcome back, D. Clark. The thing is, should I just get these paintings done fast and just make as much content as possible? Like, just make as many videos of, like, more painting, more painting, more painting. Or do you want to, like, chit-chat and have conversations and I read your chat and I shout your name off? Like, what do y'all want? Because I could just sit here and just not look at chat at all. And I can just paint. And literally I'll put headphones on and you could just watch the painting process happen. It's not like anything. I'm not like Bob Ross, to tell you the truth. Bob Ross would be like, let's put a happy little, like right now I'm like, let's paint some orange over the orange again. Because there's so many layers. Like maybe if I used oil paint, but good Lord, oil paint on the wall, that would be a disaster because it doesn't technically dry. So paint and focus on art. All right, and so you're gonna entertain yourselves and just watch me paint. Thing is, when I watch people like stream like video games and stuff, like when they just play yeah, it's fun watching them play video games, but I think most people stay because the interaction. They like when they make a comment and like to the streamer or whatever, and then that streamer responds to their comment, and you're like, oh my God, he read my message. Practice the art form. Talking to people won't improve your technique. Well, I'm not really here to improve my technique. I am way past my prime of learning. Yes, you will. The more you do something, the more you'll get better at it, period. So as I keep doing this, yes, I'm just going to obviously get better. But that is not my goal. That's probably why I teach now. I'm not in school anymore. So like if I really want to learn how to do something, literally you don't need to go to school. You just go on YouTube. You got people like me. I teach you everything you need to know how to do this stuff. And the thing is I know I'm not even doing it right. There's probably a better way to do this. So my content, I try to make it educational, and I also try to make it entertaining. Some people say I'm kind of cringe. Yeah, have you met me? Guys, I'm not in my teens, I'm not in my 20s, I'm 42 almost. So if you want to think of me as like more as your dad, awesome. The dad that left to go get the milk and never returned, here I am. I'll give you words of advice for the boys. I'm a girl dad. I raised 2 girls, so but I know what it meant. I grew up to be. I know what it's like being a boy, so I'll let you know. Yes, you are a little cringe. It's okay. So, anyways. you want to go watch people more your age, and go watch, you know, influencers like Steak and what else is there? Right. I think Ryan Cohen's becoming popular and stuff. They're just younger. Thing is I've been around for a while. I've grown up with these things changing. Yeah, I knew a time without YouTube. My girls are spoiled. That is true. They are very, very dependent on me of doing everything for them. No? Just kidding. I'm trying to be less hands-on and let them learn to be independent, but I don't know. I had a weird relationship with my parents, so it's just, I try not to be like my parents, but you never know. Always remember there was a song by Stain called Break the Cycle that, I don't know, rung a bell. That's why I don't smoke cigarettes, because, I don't know, childhood trauma, guys. PTSD. I wish Mr.Renken was my art teacher. Well, I'm right here. I'll teach you whatever you want. Yeah, we'll show up. I've been told I should make more like long-term videos, teaching people how to do those. So I'm probably gonna actually do that. I need to work more at home or whatever. No, you don't. What is no? I don't. What? Mr. Renken, thank you for recognizing me and being such an awesome content creator. Well, thank you, Pengy. Mr. Pengy. Ayapat District Council 4. Hello, welcome. No, you don't. In the classroom, he's not the same as he is online. This is true, because in the classroom, I actually have to grade and expectations and teach Oklahoma State curriculum to students by law, because I'm contracted to do it. And then I have to like contact parents. It's just, there's so much accountability. But then on YouTube and making this, I'm free. The chains are broken. I can do whatever I want. And so I am definitely a different person. But what about math camp? I'm more fun during math camp, right? Yeah, eat that one. So during the school year, definitely when you're in the classroom and you're 25 students in the room, you can't be everybody's best friend. Can't make everybody happy. There's too many different expectations all around. So I have to sometimes be the mean guy. It's called accountability and responsibility. But in the end, most of my students still enjoy the class. The ones that take the class serious. So if you really want to come in and make art, you're gonna love it. But if you're one that you're just like, I don't like art, I just want to be in here and play on my phone, you're not gonna like the class, because like you can play on your phone at home. So it is what it is. All right, we're slowly getting there. This is just layer number 1. And I also noticed that this area is nope, it's still wet. I was gonna say it's kind of dry. I'm gonna try and paint that gray one more time. But then my battery's about to die, so it is time for me to probably start logging off. But that's okay. There will always be a next time. Hopefully. Nope, it's still wet. See how it's still yellow? I don't know. Whatever. I need YouTube to start paying me an ad revenue so I can pay for like better camera and sound and stuff like that. Just make better quality content. Give me time. Give me like 5 more years and I'll have like 5 million subscribers. Everybody will know Mr. Renken, like Jaza and stuff like that. Anyways, I picked both. Thanks for coming. You have to go to my cousin's. Good luck. I remember having to go to cousin's house. It was always awkward. AI should not take over art. If you use AI, it's bad. Actually, I disagree. AI is an amazing tool, just like everything else. Like a paintbrush, it's a tool. Everybody's like, boycott paintbrushes. We should just finger paint everything. No, come on now. an iPad, a laptop, your cell phone. Oh my God, technology. Don't use technology. It's a tool. Use all the tools you can to make the best things that you can create. That's just human beings make tools. That's literally what makes us better than any other animal. So AI is just a tool. Now, if you are solely dependent on AI to make everything, that's okay too. So it's a start. What you need to do as an artist is you just have to start, and you use all the tools that you can to get started. And then as you continue to grow and get better at your skill, you'll be more interested, you'll be more passionate about it, and then you'll be less dependent on the tool. So you'll be less dependent on AI to make everything, because you've already broke through that, like, I'm not very good at what I do. So like I said, don't ever just no to all these other things. Everything is a tool. Use the tools that you have at hand. It is just going to benefit you rather than hinder you, especially as an artist. Being an artist is a struggle. You're not going to make everybody happy. So from Russia, this is insane, because all my content for some reason gets banned in Russia because of the whole war nonsense. So welcome, Maxim. I can't even say your name. I can't even read the lettering, but that's awesome. Welcome from the US, Mr.Renken here. International, guys. We're going international. So you're here because you wanted to watch me paint Kobe Bryant. You know Kobe. Or were you from America and then you moved to Russia? So AI is not bad at all. It's just kind of good. One thing about AI is when all these companies are dependent on it for everything, everything has become bland because AI only knows so much. And so it's not as creative as you think. It just understands like previous information. So it's having a hard time to make new creative, because that's one thing human beings can do, is we can just create something from nothing. AI, it needs to be told. So it's just a balance. This goes right back. I'm going to say this forever. Balance is literally the key component in everything. When it comes to life, when it comes to art, when it comes to just everything, you got to balance it all. Good, the bad, the sad, bad, wrong, good, amazing, sucks, smart, stupid. It's a balancing wheel of everything. Justice, injustice. So Martin Luther King, yeah, we can probably get him up there. I'm trying to get a variety of the famous people, legends, stuff like that. I need men, women, animals, stuff like that. Moments. I'm going to put like the two towers in the background, just because memorable moments. Things that literally are impacting human beings on a large scale. So, like Miss Rachel, definitely a lot of people know. We'll probably get her up there. I need more females. So, holy yapping section. Well, I'm done. I painted the first layer that I'm gonna at least paint for now. The brown is probably dry. I could probably paint a second layer, but I'm at 12% battery. So, I'm probably gonna be logging off. But I just want to say thank you all showing up. If you want me to make long-term content and you'd like to hear me yap about how to paint and draw better, I'll do it. If you just want entertaining, me looking at the camera like a goofball and be like, what? Like, this is what I made. I'll make that stuff too. That's the thing about YouTube Shorts, is anybody can make anything a YouTube short. And so whether people want to watch it, that's a different story. So right now we battled this. Y'all knew this was the last, so that took me 61 days of videos. It's insane. Mr. Renken's piece, and I respect the content. Thanks, Cuphead. And so we have this wall. I've kind of started. I kind of not been doing very many of them, but we'll get some. I played these games before, and then I really want to do this one. This is my favorite meme right now, is the think Anakin think I had the high ground. Bro was just yapping for a little bit. I talk and paint at the same time. I can multitask. I get distracted. So, okay, he wants to tell us his life story. I'm not telling him a life story. I'm just trying to give you guys. Someone asks a question, I answer the question. But now I got to clean up. So this is my classroom right now. Some people are like, this classroom's not working, or it's not real. This is not a school. So they got all the wax stuff in here. I am the last room in the whole school to get waxed. And it's because they ripped up my floor over here. And it's taking them a lot longer than they thought to fix that. But, you know, this was a last year's project, 2 years ago project. Oh yeah, should I put profile pictures, the ones I've been drawing, should I put them up on the wall? Should we just hang them up and just cover a wall with profile pictures? I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Like, so right now they're just sitting in a sketchbook. And so I would like to have them displayed. I think a lot of like, there's TikTokers that do live videos and they're just like, they write like at people that subscribe to the channel. I should ship them to the person. See, I thought about that. I thought about that, but it's gonna be costly to ship everything. Then I'd be paying, that's money I don't have. But anyways, please me also, I hit the bell. Cuphead. All right, I said maybe. Anyways, this is as far as we got. I'm sorry, but it takes time. It's mainly because of paint drying. If I wasn't streaming, I would have a fan blowing and it would dry this. So I have to paint it, let it dry, paint it, let it dry. And so we'll finish it the next time I stream, or I'll just finish it and then you'll see the video of it. 30 seconds of your life to where you'll be like, oh my God, Kobe's on the wall. Selena Quintanilla next, please. Ah, well, look at that. Rest in peace, floor. Oh yeah, the floor. Somebody told me I need to paint the floor. An updated Iron Man next to Batman trying to figure out they the smartest in the universe. Is that a meme or is that just like we should do it because we should do it? Facts, nothing less. Hats. I think you guys are new. Anyways, all right, we're dwindling. People are getting bored. I gotta go. Thank you and goodbye. They universe. Do the blue shirt guy. I already did King Bob. It was literally the last meme video I did. Go check out my shorts. It's like, it was like 3 videos ago. I'm supporting. All right, thanks, Fax. Have a good one. Adios, people.